the division, man. God damn it. All right. It's Sunday. You know what that means. It's your boy Magnus next to his brother from another mother, Knight Rider, aka LA Knight.
Let me talk to you.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Cash Snake, Chickens, Ducks, Baron Wyndham, Rick Flair, Teddy Black, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Thunderbolt Patterson, all them. Let me talk to you. I go by the name of Knight Rider, man. And you know, we all know Logan Paul likes to make videos for 14-year-old girls and call us.
Hey, yo, boy.
What happened?
Manscaped.
Oh, hey, look at
no, that's not Manscaped.
Hell no, Manscaped.
What everybody's saying. L.A. Yeah. Dude, that promo was so hilarious last Monday. Oh my God, what fell out of the floor?
Yo, for those that like Logan Paul, I got the Law and Order SVU music for you. Toom toom. Now,
right, absolutely. Leave it alone.
Yeah,
there you go.
They putting the R. Kelly out there, sir?
We ain't going there. No.
No, we're not.
Right now, we know where he at. He's sitting there in the jail cell, saying damn to himself.
Y'all kill me with this shit. Y'all kill me with this shit. Yeah, remember that interview? Anyway. Next to LA Knight, the black LA Knight. We got the man in the middle. We got the villain. We got the guy that likes to talk shit to me. Because his Atlanta Braves are in first, and I have 300 million reasons why my guys are in the bottom. They're old geezers. We can't pitch. We can't hit. We can't do nothing. Congratulations, guys.
But you got a big old salary cap.
Yes, you do.
Hey, Magnus, you got to correct that. I don't just talk shit to you. I talk shit to everybody.
No. What?
Ain't nobody fucking safe with me.
What?
Hey, check this out. I got one for you. Look at my cousin. Let me tell you something. My cousin Sean called me Friday night at 11 o'clock to harass me about how the Reds beat the Braves. I got it yesterday afternoon. Guess what?
So
I didn't get an answer.
Don't answer.
Yeah, he a diehard Reds fan. He lives in Cincinnati.
Nah, man. Don't answer.
Yeah.
Well, since I'm suffering from PTSD because my guy, my owner, I don't know if I can actually say that if I'm black. I don't want to say my owner. My team's owner, okay, just spent $300 million on two geezers. Two geezers that can't pitch. Two. Ain't no. Yeah.
Hey, Magnus, you sure Thomas Dimitrov ain't running y'all front office up there?
It's somebody.
He might be.
Now Thomas on too many podcasts to be running anything.
No, I think he just slipped in the Mets back door and decided he was going to run the team.
Somebody's doing that, but I'm suffering from PTSD. So, Juan, say what's up to everybody, man. This guy for one of the villains.
Look. Today, I am Manscaped, man. Thank you very much.
Uh-oh.
So,
I mean, he shaved his balls.
I mean, squeaky clean, so she won't be mean.
This, you know what? This show has now been rated R. It went from E for everyone to rated R.
Hey! Look, wake yourselves up. Wake yourselves up.
Wake your ass up, Lucky Charm.
And make sure your bush is trimmed.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, Coach, we're off on the wrong foot today.
We could have shown up on the wrong foot today.
We on the wrong foot today, Coach. You wanna try to clean this up, man?
Play ball, don't you, man? Anyway, hey, man, welcome to the show, man. It's gonna be So let's.
I mean, I think we already canceled. I said black and canceled about black people owning
It's
people.
my bad. I should
Yeah, D. Coleman. That's the same thing I said last Saturday with me
Bruh.
at the game.
Bruh, did you see the score? I have never seen
23-1.
No, it was 25 at the end.
Wait.
25.
I have never seen. Look. Let me tell you something. I remember when the Braves were whooping like New York and them, like the Yankees, 14-15 in like 5 innings, and then they had to do like a mercy. They had to quit the game. A mercy quit. 25-1. Y'all should have went home.
Do the damn towel.
Y'all should have went home.
You know what, Knight Rider? I think in the case of that Colorado Rockies game, I think those balls are juice. Oh, Manscaped, we gotta pay the bills right now. Knight Rider, please.
Yeah.
Yo, let me speak on this. All you strawberries and cranberries out there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, all ladies, this version of the show brought to you by Manscaped. I can't even talk right. The premier product for male. Hey, look at man, y'all know it's the summertime out there. You know the girl walk around with the booty shorts and all that going on. And you know, you have to catch one of them, but you know when you get them home, she might get a whiff. When you get a whiff, that means bad news right there, man. So we're gonna leave you to take care of those, man. You go over there, you go ahead and get you use the promo code AFN off your order, and you will also receive free shipping. You know y'all like free shit out there, man. So yeah, when you get up with them folks, you tell them L.A. Knight told them to come see you. And just like that, man, you trim it down, she won't fry. Keep it clean, she won't be me. Manscaped. Hey, yo, Mac.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. Sour balls get no draws.
Whoa, that's right. Man, I mean, for those of y'all that
straight to the cleaners.
There you go. If you want her to cook you some griddles, trim your fiddle.
Everybody talking about that shit right there. Hold on before we start. So let us have a moment of silence for the Colorado Rockies. All right, there it is.
Okay,
yeah. Apparently, Ms Maggie said someone saw me last night and stared me down. Was it one of y'all? I don't know, but she was out there with the flying Hawaiian under protection from the APA. I don't know, but let me get into the elites before because Andrew GB, like soon as he wake up, he don't even get notification. He just know at 5 a.m. he gotta wake up and he gotta get into this chat because guess what? Somebody try to beat him, but them Andrew G week in week out, the cult of consistency.
Yes, sir.
He's always first. Okay. We got Nicholas Dixon. We got Bubba Gump. We got the usual, the smooth operator, Smooth C78. Yes, we got YMOF Jamal. We got Prince Kel. We got GA Texas Boy, JB Dex Diggs. We got Mong D. We got the Miss Sonia Howell.
Hey, Miss Sonia.
There you go. We got Red Swarm. We got Brandon Little. We got the $1 Million Man. Dame DiBiase.
Everybody got a price.
Everybody. Money.
Yo, that song was off the chain. That song was off the chain. All right, so we got King Richard, we got Dre Harrison. That's right. Anytime that you talk to Knight Rider, refer to Knight Rider, you have to say that word right there. Yeah.
ATL. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna give a special shout out to my brother. He better be at the damn event. D. Coleman.
We're gonna kidnap his ass.
We're gonna kidnap D. Coleman.
Max, that's all I need to know is when you get to the airport.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah. Check this out, man. Oh, before we get started, y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets for the Red and Black Affair, man. $10.
They going.
How many places can you go in Atlanta for $10?
$10.
You can't even go to the gas station for $10.
Exactly. So y'all make sure y'all man, we gonna post up the event, right, man. Y'all keep the donations coming also, man. And we also got to figure out what kind of alcohol y'all want to drink. So y'all make sure y'all hit up Ms Maggie T over there. Let her know what you want, and we'll get it done.
I don't know if you want to approach Ms Maggie T, because she's like, I'm going to exercise my Second Amendment right because I'm going to carry.
Hey,
first you call me Crazy Joe, then you call me Batman.
Let me tell you something.
And she ain't talking about carrying the tune either.
I'll tell y'all after the show.
Oh man,
mess with boy.
Oh man,
I seen it in a one time, boy. Nope. I'll tell y'all later.
Oh, you was there?
No.
Hey. We together last weekend. I'll tell you.
Hey, Night Rider. You seen Maggie.
Boy, damn near like staring the devil down himself. Let me tell you something. Don't mess with that one.
Don't mess with Maggie.
Nope.
It sound like the quiet storm all of a sudden. We supposed to be waking these dudes up.
There it is, y'all. That's a link for the Eventbrite, man. Make sure y'all get in there, man.
Yeah. You know what?
Look. Y'all need to get in there. Y'all need to get in there because you know what? Y'all might get to hear D-Led 2.0. He might be giving a couple of shout outs and everything. So make sure y'all don't miss out on D-Led 2.0. He might be ready to play.
You know, I think
I'll be sitting in the back with that big crew, doing my thing, you know, talking to Matt Mike, trying to get my game out. So make sure y'all get the tickets.
Ray Fitty, what up, my boy? He down the road from me.
Coach is like, where you at in Seattle? I thought you had an ACL background.
I'm right outside. I'm close to the Tacoma. I'm going down. I'm going south. This right here, this is Seattle. This is just
that's the Space Needle back there, y'all.
That's Space Needle back there. Yeah.
Hey,
for those of y'all that don't know,
Ray Fitty, hit me up on the IG, bro. We got to talk about some shit. Hit me up, bro. Yeah, Ray Fitty, he down there by me. He down. I think he in Cairo, I believe. He ain't too far. He closer to Tallahassee. You know.
Oh, you talking about state line? Okay.
Well, listen, don't go over here to Florida now. They acting crazy.
Cross that
color line.
I gotta go through Cairo to get to Tallahassee.
Yeah,
Cairo, Georgia. Home of Jackie Robinson, man.
Jackie
Robinson.
That boy good.
You see, he left K1 and went to them California. There, ain't pretty good to them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Hey, but at the end of the day, that boy great academy, baby.
Boy, but here we go. I'm gonna start off with Coach on this one. Drake London. This is what you said. The Falcons locker room, they sensing the hype. They heard him. It's not just the negative stuff that they was hearing. They're hearing a lot of the positive stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh man, could this be a good thing or could it be a bad thing? What you think, Coach?
It's based on the team. You can hear a lot of positive stuff, but you know, as long as you're humble and you know what your job's going to be, it's good, I guess. So long as you continue to do your job, that's all that matters. You know, if you want those teams, for instance, like if you heard that last year, you know you weren't no damn good. Yeah, it's a bad thing.
Right.
You know,
they hearing it again this year.
Right. Leave it up to PFF.
This team here, man, I can't hop on that much. This team here, this is a damn good team.
It is.
I mean, this is a damn good team.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not. I haven't been this excited. Even 16 team, I didn't see that coming. But even 12 team, I didn't feel this coming like this either. This team is better than this 12 team to me.
Neither one of those,
I see it. Yeah.
Neither one of those teams had me excited like that.
And neither one of them had this type of defense either. So
they didn't.
Right.
No, they didn't.
That's a good thing. I feel it's a good thing. You know, as long as these guys are humble, man, they know what their job is, what they need to do to, you know, maintain where they need to be at. They'll be okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you think?
Yeah.
Mark?
Oh, definitely, man. It's good. Good for two reasons. It's pissing off all the haters,
No.
and the other thing is, like Coach said, this is a sleeper team. We good. People just ignore it. And you got to think. Look at Drake. Drake basically is embracing the villain. The man got his beard. This dude out here doing his thing. He's not worried about what's online. He just gonna show up.
No, he finna turn into champagne pocket, boy.
But nah, let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. I don't need him singing while he trying to catch.
I can catch it.
Oh no, he gonna catch straight up in your face.
That I caught the football and you couldn't get it.
Listen, let's not turn to a bunch of Ray Buchanans out here, okay? Let's not be trying to get signed.
No.
Do you like my chain?
Look at only Drake London don't get no girl tattooing his name on her jaw.
Oh, Zion.
Yeah.
That's one mountain you don't want to climb right now.
Listen.
Hey, Maggie, in the words of Bray Wyatt, run.
Hey, Zion's a bad man, y'all. Don't care about Zion's a bad man. Y'all believe that boy? Ladies, watch out for your daughters.
If you ever wonder what could keep a high flyer down like Zion,
oh my Lord,
is that punage? I'm telling you, man. That's what it is.
Zion
is
a very satisfied Manscaped customer right now. It's just the only difference is he got a crazy woman on his ass now.
well, he out eating that gumbo and them beignets, man. You see, he waddle when he walk.
Yeah,
that's that mud. Hey, look. That's that mud butt soup. See, he sampled some of that mud butt soup. That's what got him.
And you know what's bad about this whole thing about Zion? They talk about coming to Atlanta. You don't want to come to Atlanta, fool.
I was going to ask you that. You know what? Let me ask the
stupidest thing on earth.
Hold on, guys. Let me ask y'all something. Okay. You got two people, all right? John Collins, who is a marked man in Atlanta, apparently. Okay. And you got Zion Williamson. Who would you rather have? Comment section sound off. What do you guys think? Who would you rather have?
John Collins.
Listen.
Thank you.
John Collins can stay on the damn court.
Damn.
And then on top of that, Zion is just
shit.
in trouble. What's going on? You got to give Zion the Jalen Carter treatment.
Somebody in the principal's office.
Nobody. No. Can I just come on and say hello?
Hey,
that's me.
Good morning.
No.
Good morning.
Wait. Hello, Maggie.
I let things get off the rails. With the Manscaped. It's gone on for too long, for a couple of weeks, but here she is again. Start off for hanging out with the flying Hawaiian, getting the eating her little fancy foods with the pineapples and things like that.
Yes.
You gotta eat, man. You gotta eat.
That's you, exactly. I'm a foodie, so we're gonna go places where it's some good food each and every time. That's all I'm out. Drinks and good food and good music.
Money Mag. That's what it is now. Eating fancy places. Money.
Shoot, I wish. But no, I wanted to address something though.
Yeah.
So, and this happened with hanging out with everybody I hang out with. If you are finding us familiar and you realize who we are, just say hello. It was like I've had this is the second encounter. Well, the first time it was like, I know you. I was like, okay, great. Good
for you.
The other dude last night, I'm coming up the steps at the live at the Battery, and he just like, I'm like, are you gonna say something? Hello? I just kept moving. Like, what?
Hey, some they stopped us at the Braves game last week. That was
somebody else recognized us at the Braves game. At least he said hello.
Right.
So don't be afraid. Don't be shy. I had one guy that was so intimidated to say hello he had the bartender come over to the waitress come over to me and say, "Is your name Maggie T?" I was like, "Yeah." Well, that guy over there, watches the show, and he's like, "Just come over and say hello. I don't fight people."
Send me a drink.
It was the ball.
You know what, man? I think at this point, I think we all have to understand is that I think we're at a point now. Is like a lot of people look at us like celebrities.
Oh wow!
It's unreal.
Come on,
I'm
man.
me. I'm hanging. I'm partying with people. Come on, have a good time. The more the merrier.
A lot of celebrities. I done met a lot of celebrities. Dude, they are normal people. You got some of them that are assholes. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. Some of them that are assholes. But for the vast majority, I done met like Big Tigger. I done met Big Tigger. I met Donnell Rollins.
That's my homie right there.
Who else I met this year? Darren Brand from Wild 'N Out. Man, let me tell you something. They all cool.
They regular people.
They just want to be. I'm gonna tell y'all something. They just want to be treated like regular people, man. They
humans.
They ain't with all that crazy stuff, man. They already got enough crazy fans as it is.
All you gotta do is just keep your damn composure.
Yeah.
Speak to them. They normal ass people.
But I guess Magnus, you're right though. Now, some people are kind of looking to us like that, so it's unreal. I appreciate the support, but just say hey, I'm cool.
Just say hey, don't get shot. Don't steal Maggie Drake.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, that did say if I ever see any of y'all, I'm definitely pounding you up. Manscaped.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you, Max, since you're here, got to knock the rust off right now. It's been such a long time. I actually want to say congratulations to your children for graduating. It was a grind, but they made it. They made it. Yeah, they made it.
I got a high schooler going to college, people. Isn't that amazing?
Awesome. Wait. What college she going to? And don't say Georgia Tech.
Well, she haven't decided. She had summer courses, so she's, she's gonna get. She wants to. Thank you. She wants to do nursing, so I think Georgia State was one location, a couple other schools. So she's interested in, or she might start small, and work her way up. So that's something that we're talking about now. Whatever's at her pace and everything,
Albany State got a good nursing program.
That's the
look, not right. I ain't sending her to nowhere where you would.
Albany State has a great nursing program.
My child won't ever be in the house. She's gonna be in somebody's bar club.
Oh boy!
No, here's I walk in there and snatch out. Like, no, you get your head back on that camera.
That right. Yeah, not right. Gonna have her. I like this. Where she at? This her location. Not right.
I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker would walk up on me. I dot your goddamn eyes like Muhammad Ali. Don't walk up on me. You walk up on Ms Maggie, but not me.
See, you try to dot by. I'm a super kick ass. I got a history.
All I gotta do is sit and try with a damn bill with your ass. Sit a bill on the counter. Your ass won't see it coming.
Look, do just like at the game. I sneak up on this game right beside them. They won't see me coming.
Hey, Mike, I ain't gonna feel it either. I'm gonna get up.
So
that's for damn right.
Oh, the question. Here's the question. All right. Apparently, Drake London says him and the Falcons have been hearing the hype. Outside.
Okay.
They've been listening. So what my question is, like, do you think it's a good thing or is it a bad thing?
I think honestly, it's a good thing. We haven't heard this team being hype in the locker rooms of all places. Hype around the quarterback, hype around this organization doing the necessary, things that needs to be done. They're saying it feels different. Yeah. And that's what we wanted. We wanted a culture change. We wanted these players to feel like this coaching staff cares, want to win, and gonna do what it takes to get there. And these players are wanting to be here. It's for people holding out for contracts, and that's possible. That happens. Practice and everything else. That's gonna happen. But the majority of the players that are here want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's not a bad thing. Now the media, they can sit on down with that. You know, we don't need y'all hype, but our players that's confident and content and ready to go, you can't ask for nothing better than that.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, you can't ask for one thing.
What's that, Senator? What's that, Senator?
Booty!
You know when you messed up when a woman closes her eyes, kind of like I see
Look, John Collins and Zion got one thing in common. That's the word of the day. Booty!
Juan, please show your shirt, Juan.
See, Juan.
Manscaped.
You got the Manscaped on today. Okay.
That's it. That's exactly it. I'm about to have the Manscaped on AFN website. So y'all be able to see and get your products there, as well as looking in that description. But come on, man. See, this is what I can't stand. Everybody in this motherfucker like booty, taste booty, done look that booty, done ate booty, booty, rocking everywhere. And now everybody trying to act like they don't like booty.
It's time to my own there.
I'm sorry, Miss Tamara Johnson. I'm sorry, Miss Sonia Howell.
Oh my God.
Is anybody left in the chat?
Look, Magnus, your tall ass. Your ass. You probably the only boy who don't like booty. Why? Because this motherfucker doing taekwondo with his 7'12" ass.
Listen,
that motherfucker trying to do, bro. He look like damn Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They're trying to do some damn.
You cannot tell me you don't look like dude from Rush Hour 2.
Early on Sunday morning.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. When you got naked homeless people trying to run up on you at work,
not the lotion man.
The lotion man.
See, I told you, everybody love booty. Y'all see all these sinners on this damn panel up here trying to act like they don't like, especially Coach. Look, you don't seen the booty. Coach done seen all types of booties. Okay, he a military man, so he done seen all types of booties.
Don't get Coach in trouble, man.
I've been to Asia. I've been to Germany.
See?
Oh my
He was
God.
the international chief.
International booty.
However,
Coach, I'm
my name
doing
is
Hey Lisa, how you doing?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that, Lisa.
Lisa ain't helping it. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Lisa, my partner in crime. She know.
She ain't helping, man. Yo, what you think, Senator? What you think, Senator, man? Good or bad thing? The hype now.
He said seafood is more important than air. What the hell?
I told you.
Boy, you got some
Not the boondock. Come on.
See, y'all ain't trying to make me out to be no demon seeds. Look, y'all them down low booty seekers.
Oh my God, Manscaped again.
Somebody go in the midtown.
Woo, Coach. Whoa, boy. That. Look at you. You know it's bad when I got Knight Rider. You know it's bad we got Knight Rider shaking his head. That motherfucker don't shake his head for nothing.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Mike, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Damn.
Okay. All right, Lisa, you showing.
I told you, Lisa, my partner in crime. I'm telling y'all. Oh boy!
Whoa! You hosting a porn video? What the hell is that?
Whoa! Okay.
Woo!
Oh wow!
I told y'all. I told you.
Okay.
Well, what do you know? This is a easy,
Thanks for sharing.
easy on Sunday morning.
Wow.
And please,
No, man.
save the damn show, man. save the damn show and answer the question.
Okay,
This is
Drake
not
London.
champagne confessions. This ain't champagne confessions, man.
Oh my God.
All right. So what was the question again? Drake London. Hey,
Hey, Magnus, you see, as soon as somebody comes on,
Hey, look,
it's
look.
some change.
This is called communion
Oh, boy.
calamities.
This sure is a calamity.
This
This
is the
Wile E.
off-season.
Coyote shit. This that Wile E. Coyote shit right here, man.
What you
I'm
say?
getting all y'all niggas in trouble.
See, this why Cal done kind of put me on punishment when I go over there to Champagne Convention. I can't act up over there, so y'all got it.
Oh, we know.
Oh, there go Maggie in the sore state. There you go.
One time, man.
All
Congrats.
right, go ahead. And answer the question, Ant, man.
Oh.
Answer the question.
What's the question? I don't know.
Drake London, man. All the hype.
It's right here. The hype.
We're gonna have to put an NA-17 on this one. Y'all not ready.
21, shit.
21.
Hey, it's just like what Maggie said. That's good because we want our players to believe in us. We don't give a damn what the media and national media got to say. I don't give a damn if y'all don't believe in us. The fuck, y'all keep that shit where it's at.
I second that emotion.
Right.
What you got? What you got, Knight Rider?
Hey, Ant said it. Hey, fuck the media. We don't give a damn what you got to say, how you feel. You wanted us to get Lamar Jackson. We didn't do it. You tried to lambast us. George Taylor, your buckethead ass want to say we don't care. Get what? We don't care.
Oh, she good for titties. That's the only thing she good for.
That's all she good for. That's all she good for. But let me tell you something. That's a good thing, man. The locker room believing in everything. And then on top of that, Drake London, from what I heard, is taking a leadership role, man. A lot of people gravitating towards that. So it's going to be a beautiful thing once it starts to just come into fruition, boy. And there's going to be a lot of sad asses out there when the season starts.
Oh.
It's going to be a lot.
What did old boy from the Celtics say, Knight Rider? You better not let us get one.
I know, right?
Better not let us get no. They ain't ready for no. They ain't ready.
Look at it. Hey, I'm going. In case anybody want to know, I'm going on a cross country tour this fall. I'm gonna be driving a clean ass truck, passing it out to all y'all sad ass fans when the Falcons kick your ass. Okay.
Kleenex brought to you by Wipers.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. Keep it clean.
What you think, Senator Palpatine?
Honestly, I think it's a bad thing. I don't like the fact that the locker room is sensing anything good. Because I want to keep that underdog. I want to keep that underdog feel. It's like, look, I'm just bullshit. I couldn't even say that shit to myself. My bad. I was trying to come up with something. I could goddamn come up with nothing.
Mike, you was cussing yourself out while you were saying it.
I was like, see, I told y'all I'm not a good liar, man. I told you I'm a horrible liar. But no, it's a good thing, man. I told that, bro. I tell people all the time, I'm a horrible liar. You see this shit written and I stutter and all types of shit. So I'm a horrible liar.
Mike,
let me give you a piece of advice. You want to learn how to lie real good? Just go fishing.
Come fishing? Oh hell.
Do something to lie in this motherfucker.
Hey, I'm gonna come back like because I don't want to be like Ocean. Nah, damn, I ain't mean to say that.
Miss PJ.
I was gonna tell a joke, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone.
This pan.
This pan. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta give Miss Pamela Johnson a demerit. Normally she's in here. She's normally in here early. And
She's been late the last couple of days. She was late yesterday a little bit too.
I don't know what I don't even want to know what people doing. Why they coming in here late? I'm starting to act like the preacher. You know when the preacher see people coming in late, they coming into the service late. I'm here, Pastor. No, I need to know why you're late. I need
gotta have the extra $10.
You know what? You know what?
Right.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Because somebody, my brother from another mother is trying to sneak in here. And when he does, I got something to say to him. I got to address Blackberry because I ain't get a chance to address him on the rec. I'm not going to address him on his show. So when he comes in here, that's when I want to say, I want to address Blackberry, okay? That's when I want to be doing, all right? Now, as for the question, as long as it doesn't keep that chip off their shoulder, that's my problem. When you have like these little hype teams, oh, here he is. Maybe I should start saying it. Blackberry, you there?
Yes.
Now I want to let you know, Blackberry, my brother from another mother. I'm gonna let you know.
Yes, sir. I love you, brother.
With the number one pick, the San Antonio Spurs select, because we was garbage all year. The 7'4" lanky ass dude, Victor, your mama.
Who can't shoot?
Yay!
It had to be worth something. It had to be worth something.
They were number.
But you know,
Yay!
I suffered through the whole year. It was worth something, goddammit.
Hey, he went to the thing. He couldn't make a jump shot in that little video he had the other day, though. He missed
shoot.
Hey, I just pray to God Victor Wembanyama does not wind up like Sean Bradley. I'm praying.
I hope not.
God, he don't wind up.
That boy is fear.
That's
he real thing.
That man, it look like a damn pretzel stick. That motherfucker snapping in the damn
Like a
second.
damn mattress, man.
But it's
first of all, they should know better than to be drafting a flagpole. But I digress.
All I'm gonna say is,
hey, if he turn around, to the side, he'll disappear.
all I'm gonna say is, good luck, San Antonio figuring out how to put some weight on that boy.
Oh my
Good
Lord.
luck.
We got
somebody put in the call to the great Khalid. He'll got there help out.
He still won't have no damn legs.
Right.
Khalid by himself. He'll help
But he ain't have no legs though.
But you see the way he walked though. You see the way great Khalid walked. He walked like an action figure.
Because he have no legs. Why you think you always wore those long pants?
Let me tell you how y'all keep Victor Wembanyama healthy. When it's a bad thunderstorm outside, tell that bitch do not go outside at all. The wind.
That's how you keep him healthy.
That's
Keep
right.
Keep bringing his sister to the arena with him.
Funny thing about anatomy is ain't nothing you can do about how God created you.
Yeah, right.
Well, speaking of which, Blackberry, I need to know how you feel about this hype, man. That's surrounding the Falcons. Because now all of a sudden the locker room is now sensing it. So, what you think? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it just depends on what you do with it. You know,
quit this shit, Blackberry. God damn. I don't know what you do with it. You gotta be the damn.
Ain't gotta quit no shit. It's about what you do with it. It's about what you do with it.
Now, Mike, you know he's in deacon form right now. He ain't.
I know.
It's about what you do with it. You know. Listen, if my neighbor come knock on my door and say, "Hey man, you know, I just want to let you know, man, I seen you getting yourself back in shape. You're looking real good, man. I think you're gonna be all right, man. I think you're gonna be all right." I can even look at my neighbor and say, "Well, thank you for goddamn boosting my goddamn ego." Or I can say, "Go take your ass back to your damn house and mind your damn business."
That you could have said the last one. I don't want to hear that other bullshit you just said.
Ain't no bullshit. It's how I feel, goddamn it. Don't tell me how to goddamn feel.
This mother got two thoughts in his head. No, he ain't. I know Blackberry is saying to himself. We talking about Darren. We talking about Darren. Darren is saying to himself, fuck all that bullshit. We gonna win, goddamn. I don't give a fuck what y'all think.
Got me cussing on Sunday, you damn devil.
Yeah,
Deacon it through the collection plate now. Come on.
He tried to say it that third time.
Right. Y'all know that. You know this damn Blackberry, man. You know this motherfucker.
Who put the quarter in the collection plate?
I mean, look, hey man. Well, we said that this shit was gonna happen. Matter of fact, just about a month ago, I did a whole live about how they about to start backtracking. They about to start backtracking. They about to start nut riding.
I told y'all he was full of crap. He just proved. Told y'all. That Blackberry I'm talking about
it's
right
still
here.
all about what the hell the damn locker room do with it.
See,
it's about what they do with it. Now, if you gonna start smelling your own shit, if you gonna start smelling yourself, and you gonna start going in the media talking cash money shit, you better be able to bag it up.
They ain't doing that though.
Nah,
they ain't
that's
doing
what
none
I'm
of that.
saying. They ain't doing
I ain't letting them do that.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Like they telling their neighbor to go mind their damn business and stay in your own damn house. That's what they saying. They don't give a damn.
Shoot, I mean, if you let PFF tell it and the rest of these goofballs, shoot, we damn sure ain't gonna even get on the damn field the way they talking.
Especially the way what Mike put in the pre-show meeting. You know, Mike, you remember? Wait, is he still here?
I am.
Okay, you remember what you put in there that stupid tweet that this person, I don't know, is this dude credible or not?
See, that's what really got me so hyped today. It's like I'm thinking about going live probably a little later to speak on that, but it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? See, the issue that I have with said tweet is that you said, shit.
I got it right here, bro.
Read it real quick.
Okay, it says, I'm not even going to mention his name because his name holds no weight on this program.
Right.
You want to know? Like, go ahead and I think you retweeted it, right? Right, Mike?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if you follow Mike on Twitter, he retweeted, and you can go ahead and comment and get at this dude as he needs to be held accountable for the BS that he just put out there. Number one, he said Kyle Pitts was one of the most unlucky, talented players in 2022, whatever that means. Okay. Falcons dropbacks equals worse since 2012. You want me to go through this one by one and we address it?
Yeah, just go. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Number two, uncatchable targets for tight end equals most in NFL. Okay. And number three, under 80% route participation equals Arthur Galbrain. All right, go ahead, Juan.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
I got a question. Said goofball. If you can hear, if your ears are glued to your head. Did Pitts throw to himself?
See, that's the problem. That's the problem that I have with this. Like,
overthrow Jesus Christ for God's sakes, man.
No.
That's the problem that I have with this.
I didn't know tight ends threw the ball to themselves.
That's the first thing this is why I got a problem. This is why I have a problem with. Hold on, Don. Let me just say this one thing. This is why I got a problem with. You said all that shit. Everything that you said had everything to do with the damn quarterback.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's what this is why that tweet was so damn dumb. Now y'all could go get the rest, but that's the. I'm gonna go in detail. I'll probably do it later. I'll probably do it later. I'll probably do it Monday. One of the two you gonna get that from me. It's gonna be early. It's gonna be early Monday morning if I do it then. But that's the problem. Everything that you stated had everything to do with the quarterback, not even play calling. So go ahead, Doug.
Exactly.
But we also forget too, like the dude was hurt half the season, man. But I'm trying not to go 1995 David Justice on people today, man.
You might as well. No. You know, I'm gonna say it for you.
Make sure you swing at him with the fat end.
That was the stupidest thing you could have ever said. No wonder you get D's and everything. First of all, the quarterback throws the ball, dummy. I ain't seen a tight end.
What the fuck saying route participation? What the fuck are you talking? What the fuck you be coming up with these damn terms? It's like route participation. Just say the motherfucker stay there and block. What the fuck you talking about?
You just look at men run up and down the field and don't see the game.
Oh, here we go. We got super chat. Dre Harris said, "Did you guys hear about what Tyreek Hill said about Bijan?"
Man, fuck that little damn crackhead ass boy. Like that dude's a crackhead, man. That dude getting the fight. All he do is get in the fight with no damn reason.
Hey, Mike, let me tell you something. My little cousin feel the same way about Tyreek. You want me to tell you why? Because that's her ex-boyfriend. Yeah.
But wait. This comment right here and another comment that we were just talking about is the reason why we're not talking. He's the reason why the Falcons ain't talking. They don't have to say nothing. Cause you dummies are saying it.
You remember that when that dude from Fox
set yourself up for the spike, man.
Hold on, y'all. You know when that dude that dude from Fox told LeBron to shut up and dribble? That's how I feel about Tyreek. Nigga, shut up and run. Just shut the fuck up and run.
Thank you. Like, come on, man. I mean, you know what? It's Matt Ryan's fault. It's Matt Ryan's fault. It's Matt Ryan's fault. It's Matt Ryan's fault that Kyle Pitts got overthrown.
It's
Matt Ryan's fault.
Later. Everybody just calm down. That segment is coming later.
You know what? We actually got a coach on the panel. Let me ask Coach, and I'm gonna go to you, Don. I see you got it. Yo, Coach. What?
Coach. He'll coach himself too. Yeah, the coach done. He's the coach himself.
But what is route participation? You can break that down.
Sound like critical tackles to me.
It's analytics. That's what it is.
Critical tackle.
Route participation.
Now that's CRT
right now. It ain't really shit, but all they had to say was that Kyle Pitts did a lot more blocking than he did going off a pass. That's all they had to say.
But
I know what it is.
What tight ends supposed to do? Tight ends, they do more blocking than routes, running routes. But
it's under 80%. Under 80%.
Motherfucker, his position literally says tight to the end. Okay, God damn it.
That means blocking.
But that means like how often did we run the ball? We was a running team.
A lot.
Exactly.
So of course it would be under 80% route participation because he's participating in blocking.
I love how motherfuckers make up. Motherfuckers just want to make up football terms like they like they got a goddamn football term dictionary and they just gonna make up some
and that shit. Look, that ain't even in the dictionary. That's the sad part. If you're gonna make up something,
goddamn term.
Yeah, that's that. You know what?
More damn stacks in football than a little bit, man.
No, I'm gonna tell you what that is. That's that Skip Bayless disease. That's that Skip Bayless disease. You coming up with goofball shit like critical tackles. Now we got route participation.
Oh, don't forget one.
People don't create stats just to elevate their intelligence, but it really doesn't elevate their intelligence. That's what I'm about to say. It doesn't elevate your intelligence. You're just nitpicking and you being the dumbass.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
At this point, man, I'm gonna say something that somebody told me before, man. With people like this, you need some more pork in your diet, man. You need some more iron. So go take a damn nap.
They just really showing that all these folks is a couple French fries short of a damn Happy Meal. Okay.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, Don. All this is just analytics. Okay, all this is a bunch of numbers put together. And also, have you guys ever heard of this? Because just like you said, critical tackles or whatever that is. Have you guys ever, before a couple years ago, heard of the term big time throw?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, man. In order for something to be analytics, you have to actually look at the game and know what you're watching. It's just a dumb spectator with cute words.
Bro, it's just like a female saying that your stroke is not that good.
That's booty.
But it doesn't.
Yeah.
You got football. You got actual football analytics, and then you got what Big Sam, OG Sam would say, overly smart, dumbass motherfucker analytics.
Yeah, pretty much. Just take the smart part out.
Did y'all ever see that Netflix special with Marcus on it? I didn't bother watching. I didn't watch it.
Is it out?
I ain't watching that bullshit.
What's the name of it?
I am not short circuiting my TV to watch that.
I ain't seen no commercial for it.
I didn't see
and you won't. It's a shame.
But last year was enough. I seen enough from last season.
Right. I don't need a recourse.
Nope.
I just hope that it's just him in a dark room just talking. I don't want to see no highlights or nothing like that.
No. They're going to show you the highlights. They're going to show it in slow motion.
Showing the highlights. They said they're showing the highlights of his. I hope they showed his breakdancing move.
No, I hope they do. The only part you see is when Arthur Smith go to him and say, "Hey man, you're not starting this week. We gonna give."
They got that part in there. I definitely want to see that part.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
Why?
They even did a remix where he rolled on the ground. They let him fall, roll, get back up, do it again.
My man did the Booker T. He did the Booker T.
Yo, everybody say I look like Booker T too. I don't know why the hell they keep calling me that. Y'all leave me the fuck alone.
You look like Bud Dupree, man. It's not Booker T. It's Bud.
No, you Bud Dupree, bro.
You gotta do the spin around.
I don't see Booker, but I see Bud.
That's Bud.
People that say anybody got drink like Booker T, I'm like, y'all.
That my name Booker.
Yo, Black. Anything else you wanna add before we move on?
Yeah, I do want to add something else. I'm just at a point right now where I truly believe that because people hate us, they just want to not believe in the Falcons so much. They're creating damn stupid ass terms. They want people to believe the dumb shit that come out their mouths, like what was the shit? Route participation.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna block for you.
I'll slap the shit out you if you say that dumb ass shit in front of me. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Route participation. I don't know what that is.
Route participation.
That was his assignment. His assignment is to block. He's a tight end.
And you gotta make up some kind of random lame brain terms in football.
That's spectator talk.
That's exactly what OG Sam be talking about with the overly smart dumb motherfucker. That's exactly what he talk about, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's not enough that because we can give you all these stats about the running game, about the defense in the second halves of the football games, about about scoring points. We didn't do bad scoring points, but you know what? No, let's just create a goddamn analytic to say why we still think the Falcons ain't gonna be no good, or why we still think the Falcons are failures or going to fail. Listen, man. At the end of the day, it's all about this. Like in the words of one, y'all know him as the supervillain. In his words, just say you don't like us.
That's it.
And I'm gonna say this too, and I wish somebody would. They keep coming up with these terms, route participation. The next thing they gonna do, what they gonna say? Field participation, or how many they gonna count the
bench player
they off the field? I'm like, bro, y'all kill me with this stuff, man.
Talking about that route participation. I'm sorry. I think I lose all credibility if I go and say, "Hey, man, how much route participation is my nephew gonna have this week?"
right. And guess what they gonna? And guess what they gonna do, Coach? They gonna take your clipboard. They're gonna take your headphones and they're gonna usher you off the field because you done lost your mind.
I'm gonna lose all my free tickets. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, we can't let that slide, bro. We got little route participation. Hell no. We can't let that slide.
Like I said, you had people like Skip Bayless coming up here with critical tackles and all this other goofball stuff. It's spectator talk. That lets me know you ain't a fan.
That's like Knight Rider. That's like Knight Rider on his producer. Knight Rider, you don't do enough 808 participation.
I know, right? That's like your hi-hats are lacking maybe 8 beats compared to the rest of the producers. What the fuck is that? I mean, your beats are about 40 damn BPM slower than everybody else.
Well, you know what? We're gonna move on from that because my boy, what's up, Wolf? Now this
Whoa.
particular
Whoa,
subject. What's up?
Whoa.
Yo, this subject I had you in mind because I was watching in the background when this particular subject came to my mind. I was inspired by this. My man was, y'all see what it's sitting right there. And I want you to say it exactly how he says it though. But now, Fontenot talk. What do you do if the team underperforms in year 3? I am not saying we will. But what do you do if the team underperforms in year 3 of your regime? Let's see.
I'm sorry. I gotta be rude. I gotta be rude. Hell, you do what the fuck you been doing and staying patient. I talked about this on Atlanta Sports at 11. I partnered with those guys. I help co-host whenever Dave or Tom is not on the show. So I was like, you guys to actually go back to Atlanta Sports Unlimited, Pigskins and Jocks. And we actually talked about this. And the thing is with that, it's like, what's the point? Why we got to continuously go around firing guys when this guy literally the first 2 years he was dealing with record number. I'm talking about record highs in dead cash. So did he really get an opportunity to showcase his skills as a coach? Absolutely not. This is the first time this year that he's had his team, not Thomas Dimitrov and Dan Quinn and those guys, not Mike Smith, Julio Jones, and Matt Ryan, because those are his players. Those were their players, or those coaches' players. It wasn't his. He finally has his players. So right now, I think you look at this season, right? I think this is a barometer to see, all right, do we need to go get a spectacular player on offense, a spectacular a superstar offense, a superstar to be around on defense? We'll see this year. This is what this is. Yes, we believe that we can get to the playoff, but like right now, we got to see who's going to step up to be that superstar. This is why you draft a guy like Bijan, because we need to see who's going to be that star that we continuously build around. And then if Bijan end up being that guy that we can build around, along with Drake London and Desmond Ritter, and Chris Lindstrom, we can kind of get a gauge. But this is a gauge year. See where the defense is. See where the offense is. What we need to go out. Do we need to pull a Julio Jones and trade 2 first-round picks and a couple of picks in the mid-round? We'll see. But this is the year for that.
Yeah, I like add to that, and I'm glad you brought that up because it is a gauge year, and we also got to take into consideration here. This is Arthur Smith's 3rd year. However, this is Nielsen's 1st year, so you don't know. We know what the defense could look is going to probably look like, and we already done talked about it for over a week now. But you got to get this man the time to put stuff on film, put his product on the field. Yeah, we made a lot of free agent acquisitions and stuff, which is good. But now we're gonna actually see what you put all these things together, how it's gonna actually look like. And like I said, if we fall short and not make the playoffs this year, it's fine. I don't see Smith, nor Nielsen, nor Fortnite going anywhere. What's probably is gonna end up happening next year, if we end up picking in the top 10 again, we're gonna draft a defensive guy who we feel like we can plug into that spot that can make our defense better. And this is just like worst case situation.
Yeah, they're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere because, like Mike and them saying, we've all said it. This is the first year Arthur Smith had his people, his guy. Mike has said it all the time. He said Arthur Smith and them are going to bring in their guy. Now they got their guys. And we keep saying that the biggest thing that they have to be concerned about is chemistry. You got talent. You got to see how all that's going to work together. And then you still got players coming back off injury that got injured early in the season and late in the season. So it's a lot of variables. They're not going to fire them. They're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. Trust me. Like I said, you don't fire a coach after 2 back-to-back playoff seasons with a team that was held together by duct tape, hopes, and dreams. You got to get this man an opportunity to show you what he can do with a full roster.
There you go.
Because you got to think outside of them right now for this team. Who else are you gonna get that's gonna elevate this squad right now? Who else? So we've been saying that their running game is damn near unstoppable. So they ain't going away.
Look, motherfuckers don't want to wait in Subway. You know what I'm saying? To get their own fucking sandwich fixed. You think y'all gonna wait 2 years for another coach to finally build it? Hell no.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're not. It's not gonna happen.
Hell no.
We got the producer on right now. Now, you back with us, Matt?
Yeah, my phone had died right when Mike was going through his whatever he was going through, and it might have seemed like I was like,
I'm going on through my feeling on your booty phase. That's all.
I'm like, come on, Mike. Anyway, I'm back. My phone had died, so I got on my computer. But to answer the question about
Maggie
underperforming under this year, I know I'm coming in and interrupting everybody, but I feel like everybody kind of is saying, you know, same thing. It's like, okay, year 3 of what though?
Right.
Of good players at this point. They finally got an idea of where they're going. They finally got that identity starting to happen in here. So I don't see it as one of those make it or break it seasons for any of them, because for one thing, what we always complained about is a revolving door of coaches.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Matt didn't have that opportunity to stick with, you know, it just kept going and going and going. It's time to find a consistency in our coaching staff so they can get to know these players. We got a lot of rookies coming in, you know, free agency, we got to get together. So now it's all about just finding that identity, figuring it all out with, you know, some of these pieces coming back from injuries and everything else. Now we can put the product that we've been working towards on this field and see how it comes together. So I don't think it's a make it or break it season for anybody on the coaching staff, but it's okay, we see where you're going here. Kind of, you know, you got to take time, like everybody said. Give it a little time before y'all make those, let's cut them right now. That's it, season over. We pulled together a hell of a few wins from some expectations that was never there in the last 2 years. I say that's improvement.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And what you got, Blackbird?
I asked the question. Can you put it back up too, so I can just? Well, you want to hit that? Did we hit Jerry Harrison yet? Did we hit that $5?
Let me hit this super chat. He says Dre Harrison with another $5. He's actually funding the show right now because that's $10 from Dre Harrison. He got his state tax. You know what I always say about that? My man got his state tax and he's blowing it right now. Blowing it. Okay, Manscaped. We also got to remember. That Arthur Blank has 2 things he's consistent with: patience and, I guess you say, professionalism. So he is, but
and player creativity.
He ain't getting no younger though. We got to put him in the Lazarus pit soon. We got to win now. Okay, but go ahead, Blackberry. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? Last off season, you asked the question on Regulators, I believe, Madness. You asked the question, what would be a disappointing? Some along the lines, what would be a disappointing season? And my answer to that then was anything less than a 7-10 season, considering what he had to work with season 1 and what he had to work with season 2, because we wanted to see improvement. I wanted to see improvement, at least along the lines of the record being about the same as it was season 1 or improving from season 1. You couldn't be worse than season 1. So season 3, we coming off another 7-10 season. So when it says what do you do if the team underperforms in year 3 of the regime? Okay, well, what is underperforming in the eyes of Arthur Blank? Is Arthur Blank like, okay, now this year 3, you know, you done made your room for, you done had some wiggle room with your salary cap, You done,
Super chat.
You done. Yeah, let's get that super chat. Where it at? Oh, it's $10 from
$10.
Hill UC2. Appreciate that $10 Hill UC2. He said he ain't got nothing to say. He just want to give up some money.
Shoot.
Money.
We appreciate
Hello,
it.
Jenny.
We sure appreciate you, Hill UC2. But damn, Hill UC2, your $10 done made me lose my thought. Okay, so it's like what's off the blank? What is off the blank thinking? Is he thinking you done had the 2 years to get the salary cap right? You got it right in the third off season. You was able to put a lot of dishes on defense. You got what you wanted for the most part on offense. What is he thinking underperforming is? We don't know. What underperforming for us might not be what's underperforming for off the blank.
Exactly.
But
and then go ahead, Meg.
One thing about Arthur Smith though is he's gonna at least want to see the players that he held on to this team to show some grand improvement because they're putting in some more pieces in here that can sit there and take their job. So at least underperforming is, the veterans and everybody else not doing what they are supposed to be doing, and you letting somebody else come in and take your job. So that's, to me, is what I think because he's all about player development. So to me, that would be underperforming in my sense. But go ahead.
Yeah. So if that is the case, like what Maggie just said about player development, then off the blank is gonna be looking at players like Troy Anderson. He gonna be looking at players like Arnold Ebiketie. He gonna be looking at these like Richard Grant, Ogun Deji. He gonna be looking at those guys to see how they perform throughout the season, and depending on their performance and depending on the success of the team, he's gonna be. That's how, like Maggie said, I think that's how he's gonna evaluate the performance of the coaching staff. And Terry Fontenot, I really do believe that. I'm 100% with you on that, Maggie. But what do they do if it is underperforming? Hell, I don't goddamn know. Fire every damn body. Start over. Shit, I don't goddamn know.
You cannot fire him now if he underperform in year 3. Can't do that because if you fire man, you just showing that you just impatient as hell. You gotta be patient. I think this is the first time Arthur Blank really just been in a real ass rebuild. He done struck. He struck lightning. He hit with Matt Ryan right when he drafted Matt Ryan. He hit with that. And, he didn't know how to just react to the shit. He just never really been with a player that just struggled the first year. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you looking at it though, it's like you got to think. We were slated to go 2-15, right?
Yep.
And we did 7-10. But look who we had. Look who we lost. Even to the point that we had to switch quarterbacks at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? And still managed to get 2 more wins off of that.
Right.
So everybody wants to gloss over the fact that we had a bunch of changes happen from the beginning of the season to then. We had players mid-game out. We had players get hurt mid-game. We had our whole secondary literally fall down in one game. You know what I'm saying? So you put that on any other organization, I don't see no 7-10.
Oh yeah,
and it's a coach that's year 2.
Washington, Washington be the Philip.
Yeah, year 2. Think about it. You a year 2 head coach, and all this is going on, and you still managed to get 7 wins out of your season.
Now on top of that, we had significant injuries too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a huge that nobody's talking about. There's a huge factor that no one is talking about right now, and that how much money it really takes to even commit to the idea of winning. It costs owners hundreds of millions of dollars to be able to damn near $100 million. Because one, what if all the players say, well, if this coach isn't here, I'm out of here. We see that all the time.
Right.
Where players wanna play because it's gonna cost them hundreds of millions of dollars to rebuild. Everybody think rebuild, you get rid of everybody, you don't have to pay nobody. That's not how it works. We literally just had a whole history of dead cap. Why? Because coaches got fired. You know, some players only came or they only on the roster because of said coach, and we can look at Matt Ryan and even his relationship with Thomas Dimitrov and Dirk Cutter. It's like these are the things that nobody's factor in. Getting rid of coaches, firing guys is going to have a major impact on the types of players that we get in or the lack of. If we fire, let's say this too. If we end up firing Arthur Smith, we fire Jerry Gray, we fire Ryan Nielsen. Y'all don't think all those players are gonna be gone too?
A third of our team. No, I'm gonna tell you right now. A third of the Falcons will be gone.
Who was the defensive line coach after the Super Bowl? That was
Brian Cox.
Who?
Brian Cox.
Brian Cox.
Yeah. You see what the hell when they fired Brian Cox? What happened after that?
No, put it like
this. Rasheed Heyman. They got rid of Courtney Upshaw. They got rid of a lot.
That whole D line.
If you fire Arthur Smith and you fire Ryan Nielsen, a third of the team. A third of the team is gone immediately.
You can say goodbye to Kyle Pitts. You can say goodbye to Drake London. These are the guys. Tyler Algier. A lot of these guys are on this team because of said coaches. So there's a effect to firing guys. This is why you look at a lot of those guys on that Seattle team, that defense especially. When they fired, when they hired Dan Quinn and they Gus Bradley and all those guys, when those guys left those players, so I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. They don't really want to. But there's an effect when it comes down to firing coaches and letting coaches leave. These players go to teams because of the relationship with these coaches. So if you constantly firing guys, like I'm not gonna go anywhere. Maggie, no. Look. I say this all the time. This my bitch right here. Maggie, that's my bitch. You fuck with her, you gonna see the worst of me. You gonna see the worst of me. Don't mess with Maggie. Don't mess with Maggie.
What's going on in Arizona right now?
Well.
And Warren said something smart. Warren said something good earlier. I don't know what Warren went to, but he did say because once you fire a coach, a third of the team is automatically leaving with this person.
Right.
Yep. The next season, guess what? The next season, another third of the team is going to leave too, or you're going to cut them because you're going to want your own identity. This is what we tell people: you have to be patient. You have to be patient when it comes down to a new regime, because it takes at least 3 years, but it takes up to sometimes 5 years to get the guys that you want. And then you talked about the money part of it. Like, look at the Eagles. The Eagles for years has invested a lot of money in their offensive line and their defensive line. Now they gave Jalen Hurts all this money. Guess what? They ain't gonna feel it this year, but next year and the next couple, they're gonna feel it. They're not gonna be able to hold on to their linemen like that, because they're gonna have to figure out, okay, well, we done paid this quarterback so much money, we can't afford to pay our veteran linemen. So guess what? We got to let you walk, and we just got to cross our fingers and just get somebody in the draft and hope they work out.
And Dom, let me piggyback off that. You said something real key. With all that, and Mike said this before when we talked about Matt Ryan, paying Jalen Hurts on the premise that he could possibly win the Super Bowl this year. Not because he won, but hoping that they can get back and win. You see what I'm saying? So now you paying it on a hope and prayer that he's going to win the Super Bowl to elevate y'all team. If he don't win, guess what? That team now dissolves.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, if Calais Campbell would have thought this was a revolving door, he wouldn't have come.
That right there.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that real quick.
A lot of these veterans that want to come here for that little bit of money, wouldn't have come because they're like, bro, I can't. That's not stable. I can't end my career with that.
But think about this, Juan. Think about this in this sense. Let's talk about the business aspect of it all, right? So you go out there and you hire like a new coach, right? Let's just say Juan is the new coach. I don't want Grady here. I don't want Jake here.
Yep.
I don't want AJ here.
Right
now, if you're Jesse Bates, is like, you lied to me.
Right.
I thought something was going to happen here, and something is happening. The Titanic is happening right now, and now all of a sudden it's like, now I'm the elder statesman that's supposed to break. No, that's not what I signed up for, man. Yo, get me up out of here. Now he's gone.
Right.
Now you got the great purge because now everybody wants to leave the team, and there's nobody here. Guess what you just did? You killed the culture. You killed the team.
Trust,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? And you set us back 10 years.
And then you messed up the report.
The whole damn team, just like that.
You messed up the rapport with the agents because guess what? A lot of agents are linked. Like a lot of players are linked to a certain agent. This is why we brought a guy like Jesse Bates.
Yep.
And
it's real.
Thank you, Casey Haywood.
One more thing, Maggie. Do everybody a favor in the chat. Go ahead and raise the roof one time.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Nah. We ain't raising no roof.
Right about all roofs in Nattercell.
You know what? Look at what Ghost Pepper said here. He said that exactly not right. That's why he never undermined the process for the past 2 years. Archie Smith and Terry Fun were hobos. Now they finally got a decent meal. They're being told you got 5 seconds to eat or else. That's what the damn fan base. That's what the fan base and the media are doing. That's exactly what the fan base. But that's why I said. That's why I said underperforming for off the blank. It ain't gonna be what underperforming is for us.
No,
see, for
not.
us, we analyzing this team, and we saying on paper, we saying this team defensively can be really tough. We saying offensively, this team can take many steps forward from last season. We saying all these things based off of what we see on paper and what the regime that we talking about has done to this point, and why we're saying those things. To alter, and we're saying, hell, when we look at the schedule, we saying we got some of us saying 14-3, 12-5. You know, that for us, anything less than 10 wins might be underperforming.
For the fan
but for
base.
off the blank, right? For the fan base, for the fan base, but for off the blank, underperforming might just be simply like what Maggie said. The players ain't developed like they were supposed to, that they picked in the draft, that they got in free agency. For him, it might be, okay, we only won one. Let's say we win one more game than we did last season. Arthur Blank might be looking at it in a sense of, okay, you won one more game, but I still saw Troy Anderson like playing like a man with a head on fire. I saw you finally get something out of number 3.
Yeah.
I seen Ogun Daisy take a step forward in his career. I see the guys you got in free agency out there getting us more than 20 sacks. We got at least 40 sacks this season. For him, that might be what he's evaluating in performance, not necessarily record.
Yeah, Blackberry, you hit on something.
Hold on. Yeah. Like Blackberry don't hit on something, all right. He don't hit on something.
I just picked up on what Maggie said. Maggie put it out there.
Hey, Magnus. But you know what? Blackberry make a good point because you got to think if you are a billionaire, all right, and do you know how long Arthur Blank been waiting for this team to revitalize the culture?
Shit, since 2002.
Thank you. So that man right now is ecstatic about where this team is going.
The culture to change since I was in the damn 11th grade.
He ain't about to dissolve nothing.
Let me.
Hold on. Wait. Look, we keep talking about. Look, this is the thing. This is the thing. We keep talking about what everybody's expectations are. Nobody else's expectations matter more than the owner. Okay,
Exactly.
That's our biggest talk about what Arthur and all the players. Look, if Arthur wants to be patient, he's gonna be patient. He don't care nothing about what Wolf said, Mike said, Ms Maggie said, Antoine. He don't care nothing about none of that. At the end of the day, this man spent over $1 billion. Okay, let me say this again. I'm gonna say this real slow. He spent over $1 billion on this team. So if he wants to be patient, it's because of that money. Yeah, that money.
Yeah. Look, they're going to hold through to Jordan, right?
Yeah, I mean that's it, man. That's it.
That's
it.
Because at the end of the day, it's his team, and he's going to do. Let's be real. Like, remember when he bought the team a couple of years later, you know, he got rid of and I think this is like the worst thing he did. He got rid of Dan. Like, you got rid of that culture that we had here, but now he's like everything's going back full circle. Like,
recycle, man, recycle. Everything goes in circle.
There you go, coach.
Like, as a businessman, you know what mistakes are made when you're a businessman. But if you go back and you can kind of like just rebuild, things can go right. Things you can turn the leaf over and do better. You know, and I think that's what Arthur Blank is doing now. Like, you're bringing everything back. You bringing the old players back. You bringing back the name, the culture of the Dirty Bird. Like, we're actually being more of a physical team, like we were, you know, when Dan Reeves was here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah. The process of what has happened. The process of what happened over the last couple of years is they didn't keep the team balanced. They went offense. Demetro went all offense. He didn't balance the team out. So each year he should have went offense, defense to balance his team out. What he did offense. So that's why the team became such a disaster. I'm gonna call it disaster on defense. And we lost defense. If we had a balanced defense, we would have been a better team, man. So,
but that's what Thomas Dimitroff in the interview a year ago. He said that his goal as a GM, he wanted to build an offensive juggernaut.
That was the problem.
And I'm like, I'm glad you said it, because we all knew it. No shit, Sherlock. But
right. Yeah,
but he forgot what. See, apparently he didn't watch football long enough to understand that defense wins championships. So he left that part.
He thought he was in the arena.
Do you know why? Do you know why that happened?
What?
It's Matt
Ryan's fault.
Yeah, it is Matt Ryan's fault.
But it's a shame though, because the man, you literally came from New England. You worked under Bill Belichick in that whole front office. They was proud of building their team off of defense.
That don't matter.
I know
it don't matter.
Don, let me ask you something. You a teacher, right?
Something like that.
Okay, so when you teach somebody, do you physically take the book and cram it into their head, or you just you instruct them on how to learn? If they don't learn, that's on them, right?
It's a balance.
Okay, well, see, you can be in a room with a great professor and still be a dummy.
Yep.
Yeah. You don't learn by osmosis. You don't learn by this happen. But I mean, that's like saying, like, do you believe that, you know, for someone, let's say like a KD, right? You would think that someone like that would have better leadership than he would have now. He does not.
What the hell he got? How can he be a leader? He can't even lead his own life.
That part.
You would think
I knew that was coming somewhere. I had it in my mind too, but I didn't see it.
Go ahead and go ball.
Calm down to your personal. A lot of people can't get over their ego. It wasn't the fact that Thomas Dimitroff wasn't taught. He just refused to apply what he learned. We say all the time. At Ocean Gate, he did the exact same thing. He heard those people in his own crew tell him, "This is not the business. Somebody gonna die." and he did it anyway. This is how the damn Titanic went down. People do what they want to do. So a lot of these people they know what they doing, but some of them, their egos like, look, yeah, Bill Belichick told me how to, scout defensive players and scout offensive players, but that's not what I want. I want to be an offensive juggernaut. This is
D. Coleman. Just so you know, KD is built like a fucking centipede missing some legs.
Yeah.
I said it.
Did y'all go back?
Yeah.
Y'all see
What's that?
comment?
Yeah, I was going to comment on it real quick. I was going to comment and Wolf, let me ask you something, man. We from the same area, brother. You know what I mean? Like we both Northeast guys. Now I want to ask you something real quick.
Is Wolf a Mets fan though?
Now you see. I was getting ready.
Coach, where's the gunshot?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, Wolf. It's because I know you asked this also when you was on the show this past week. You was asking the same question, like, why are we not talking about Super Bowl? Now, because my realistic expectations from 7-10, I don't think realistically I can say from 7-10 straight to Super Bowl. I want to see what this team is capable of. This team on paper, because I've seen this before. I've seen it with the Eagles when Vince Young was talking about this is a super team. Okay, I remember that. Okay, so yeah. So
yeah. Hey, let me add something. See, this is what I mean by when we talk about, especially when he say win now. Who the fuck told y'all that we need to win now?
Nobody said.
That's
the fan base. That's the fan base.
Listen.
Everybody, hold on. Wait. Everybody always think because you feel that way that Arthur is feeling that way. He's probably saying to himself, it's a 3 to 4 year experiment.
Right.
That's the whole thing. Because you as a fan don't want to be patient or you want to cheer now. Look, no, I don't want my beer 2 days from now. I want that shit right now. Look, nobody want to wait to eat that damn them brownies that coming fresh out of the damn stove. You don't want to wait. You want that shit now. I get it.
Your damn tongue.
Wait for it. You don't want to wait for it. It's all soft and good.
Okay. Wait, well, hold on, Mike. Let me get at him real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, honestly, okay, because I just had a surge. So this was proof that Thomas Dimitrov is in charge of the grid up here in New York, man. I just had a surge in there. That's why I've been gone for so long. But now let me address you real quick, Wolf. Yes, when you do make the playoffs, you do have a chance to win a Super Bowl. You do, and that's why Arthur Smith said that we have to win the division. You win a division, you go to the playoffs. He's going to step by step. He's like, I finally got the pieces that I got. And now it's time to roll. That's what Arthur Smith is saying. If you notice, like I said, I never seen Arthur Smith smile like that until Bijan came in the room.
Yeah.
Not with Drake, not with the unicorn, not with Deb.
At a time, honestly.
And at this step right now, this step is win the division. He knows the division is in flux. He knows that the NFC is in flux. He's like, we can make some noise, but I'm not going to tell the media that. I'm not going to tell y'all that.
Yeah.
I got a question.
I got something. Go ahead,
Maggie, how did we build AFN? To give people the blueprint of how we built the process, of how we went through it.
It was, slow, steady, promoting.
It's like a crop pot, man. You gotta cook it low and slow.
Low and slow. I mean, now we 18K deep in our Facebook group. We're trying to move it on over to AFN. So can you imagine how long that took, though?
At least 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all brought up 2 years. I got somebody. Do everybody remember the greatest show on turf, the St. Louis Rams?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Now, remember when they won the Super Bowl in '99? Who was their head coach?
Vic Vermeil.
All right, now Vermeil. What year did he win the Super Bowl?
2001. No, 2000.
I know what year in his coaching. Like he was there in St.
Oh,
Louis.
he was like,
He was there. I think the first time he went to the
70-some
Super
years
Bowl.
old.
The first time he went to the Super Bowl was 1980 when they
Yeah,
put
it was with,
Steelers.
it
When
was
he
with
was Eagles.
Not that far back.
but remember
Yeah,
though,
that was the first time
I
he went
want
to the Super Bowl.
yeah, I want everybody to
It
remember.
took 19 years. 19
Yeah.
years to get there.
But listen though, Vermeil took when he was in St. Louis. He took the St. Louis job, I believe, in '97.
Yeah.
All right, first 2 seasons were atrocious for them. All right. But however, those 2 years they built that foundation, they built the offense, they built the defense, and look, they built kind of a semi-dynasty in St. Louis.
But
They
one thing happened though that changed that though. Remember, Kurt Warner was not their original quarterback. Their original quarterback was supposed to be Trent Green.
Yeah,
Trent Green.
Got hurt. He got a concussion, and Kurt Warner just came in and killed it. Kurt Warner basically was Tom Brady before Tom Brady, so he didn't win as much.
Yeah, but the thing is that they had a system. He had to build his system. It took a couple of years, and the same thing in Philadelphia when he was in Philadelphia all those years prior to that. Those first 2 years in Philadelphia was horrible for Dick Vermeil. But guess what? They always made these fucking playoffs after those 2 years. So that's why I try to tell people it takes time. You got to give coaches time.
Can I address Wolf this last comment he made?
Go ahead.
You said the key word there, opinion. So how is our opinion ridiculous to your opinion? You know, so you have your mindset of how you want to win now. Didn't say we don't want to win, but realistically, we're just looking at it from a step-by-step basis that Coach Smith is implementing. That's all. Just listen to the man. He's telling you everything that you need to hear and see. And you're going to see it in the
We already putting the expectation. That's the crazy part. This is why I want to smack the shit out of people, because we haven't even played a preseason game. We up here talking about Arthur. We don't win. Arthur needs to be fired. Anything can and God bless
every damn body. Foul.
Bro, anything can happen. Some tragedy could happen in the preseason. God forbid that happen, but we don't know what's going to happen until the preseason is actually here.
Mike.
I think I said one thing. I just wonder why the hell everybody talking about going to Cheesecake Factory.
Let's go ahead.
I know one thing. I know preseason. If we lose the first preseason game, all hell.
All hell gonna break loose.
But you know what's funny? You know what
damn preseason.
Hey, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. That first preseason game, whether it's a win or a loss, is gonna tell you about the fan base. But what it does is it gives the team time to see, okay, is our chemistry together? Are we following? Are we doing our jobs? Those 3 games are get out of jail free cards.
The season we went to the Super Bowl, the last season we went to the Super Bowl, we lost every damn preseason.
Exactly. So quick question about this whole thing about this preseason thing. Preseason is just like a warm-up. It's almost like a practice. So knowing Arthur's not going to show his hand, guys. He's not going to show his hand.
No.
That
it's
first
evaluation.
Quarter, you may see some of your starters your first quarter. You may. First quarter, you may see Desmond play with the first unit. Then after that, nobody else.
Everybody need to win at the end of the day. Again, like we winning over the process, and that's the thing that we keep forgetting. It's a process. Winning. This not. Chances are that we end up being, since Cincinnati is going through hell right now with defense. Why? Because they wasn't prepared. You got to be prepared to win. This is such thing. You have to set up in a way in case if you end up going viral, you get like 1 million people, and if you don't have your channel set up a way so they can like see some of your best videos or like look at a certain aspect, you want to be known for news. Well, if they come in there, you get 1 video and that's 1 million views, and they don't see any damn news up there. It's like it's all for nothing. But you gotta set up your team in a way and your business in a way, because if you don't set it up, you're not going to be prepared for those 1 million people coming in and focusing on the team. Like that's the thing. Go ahead, man.
But check this out. Check this out. 'Cause I'm gonna go to you, Ant, because I don't understand why do the Braves get a pass? Okay,
What you
I don't
doing?
understand.
Mhm.
Hold on.
I understand what you're saying.
Because the Braves are built, not bought. Okay, they
Built to
are
win now.
built, and that's why they're
Yeah.
dominating right now because they sowed the seeds of success by building up their farm system, and now they are dominating. The New York Mets. I am about to. I don't even have a hat. I have nothing with a New York Mets. I'm just doing that because I'm from Queens, New York. And you know what? I'm actually dropping my affiliation with that team as of right now.
Come on,
Y'all suck.
Come on home. Come on in the room.
On the winners.
No,
We got
No,
chicks over there,
man.
man. We got
Come
chicks.
Come on home.
But
Come
what
on.
I'm saying is this, because what I'm saying is this is that when you look at the Braves, they got a pass over the years. When you look at Georgia, they got passed over the years, and look at how they're dominating. 2 straight years national championship. Why with the Hawks? Maybe it's a bird thing. Okay, why with the Hawks and the Falcons that people lose their ever-loving minds with this team? These teams, rather. And
Yeah.
I'm going to look at you because, like I said, you got Trey Young, and you can build around him. No, they don't want to do that. Let's uproot the entire team. Because why? Because we got to keep up with Giannis. We got to keep up with Embiid. We got to keep up with them. But I'm going to get Ed because I haven't heard from Ed in a while. Go ahead, Ed. What you think, man?
Look,
I know you got one, Coach.
Somebody has said this in chat earlier. Let's not forget how long it took Bill Belichick to get this shit right.
Right.
When his whole, from Cleveland, when he was in Cleveland, it was a shit show from the beginning.
Yeah.
And then even when he got to New England, it still was a shit show. So why is it all of a sudden when it's Atlanta, it has to be right now? Why?
I know
because
why.
it's South New York. That's how they act like up here.
Sir,
Yeah.
boy, you got that.
Yeah.
I know why.
Yeah.
The Braves have a history of the Braves won championships. The Bulldogs won natties.
Yeah, we just
Like
got to run
the
these
Hawks and
things.
Falcons have yet to win anything.
That's true.
Right.
Plus,
That's true.
So we're
Plus-
waiting. It's just like you're waiting on that first one.
But Don, there are other teams that haven't won shit either.
I get
And
that.
they're not putting those expectation on them either. So what are we doing?
Man, we all know the reason why, because when they blew that Super Bowl, the damn the magnifier glass always been on us since that damn Super Bowl. They can't help but focus on shit else.
Okay, all fans, PTSD. That's what it is.
No, the thing is, people have not.
Cleveland ain't won shit since the 1960s, but everybody got so much to say about it. Goddamn it!
Well, because nobody got over it. They can't get over their hurt feelings. Yeah, they can't get over their hurt feelings about a team. Like, don't you? And I'm put like this. Don't you think the people in Athens had their feelings hurt many a times when Georgia won winning the championship? Don't you think? Don't you think they was tired of hearing about Alabama? You know how many people I used to see. You know how many people say Roll Tide come in droves. You know how tired people in Athens was hearing that. Now they got 2 championships. You know how long it took us to get one World Series. And you know how many national championships we had.
But check
Come
this
on,
out,
man.
check
Cut
this
it
out.
out.
Because Coach, I'm gonna go to you and I'm gonna go to Blackberry after this. If you want instant gratification, look, don't work
Use
out.
your hand.
Don't aspire to do nothing. Just go get a
Man,
BBL. If you're a woman, go get a BBL. Go get something like whatever you want. If you want instant gratification, you do it that way. But in terms of
Your ass gonna have the Los Angeles Rams treatment.
but if you talk about sports,
yeah. We have the L.A. Rams treatment. Yeah.
Man, Mike,
but if you talk about sports right now, if you want that instant gratification that you want to know that you can win a Super Bowl every year, just go be a Dallas Cowboys fan. They think they can win every year since 19.
Oh, they're going for the Super Bowl every year.
Thanksgiving.
So, Coach, you had to say something about particular topic? Yeah.
The reason the Hawks this is just because the Hawks and the Falcons are so centered in Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. And because of the culture, basketball, football is a African American culture.
Nigga.
Right.
Niggas. You gotta know.
But, so the expectation from the fan base, it's a black thing, man. I hate to say it.
It makes sense.
We're gonna be criticized more. Damn.
Right. We talking about critical race theory.
Yeah, exactly.
We talk about critical race theory now.
That's what it is, man. You know, I live up in the Seattle area, right?
Yeah.
And people love Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know, but the first thing, what?
I'm about to find everybody. Y'all get 50 cents a year.
Okay, go ahead. Let coach.
But anyway, people love Atlanta. I mean, oh man, you from Atlanta? Yeah. But man, y'all team. He's like, okay, so what you expect? I said, your team sucks too. They expect more just from the Hawks and the Falcons. I mean, you don't hear them talk about the Braves. Man, your Braves good. Braves can be the sorriest team on earth. They can be losing, but man, your Braves they suck this year too. However, you know, when you talk about the Falcons and the Hawks, man, it's a different level.
Mm-hmm.
It's just totally different. I don't know what it is, but I say, hey, listen, they my team. I don't care. You know, I represent that Falcons every day. I don't care. They can kiss me.
You know it. Yeah.
But you know what? But you know what, Coach? And you know, I'm gonna go to you, Don, after this, man. Listen, yo, he just hit it right on the head. There's nothing like that city. I'm telling you right now. Ain't nothing like it, man. I've been in New Orleans. It's a dump. I don't care what anybody. It smells down there. It's bad. I went
on a stick.
I could have told you that shit. I told you.
That's what it smells like.
Bullshit.
Smell like horse shit and throw up.
A bullshit. It would have smelled like a bullshit.
But here's the thing though. It's like it's media driven because nobody kicked the Jets like when they were down like this.
Oh.
Nobody kicked it. I mean, yes, the Browns was a joke, but they didn't kick it the way they do us. Okay, the Raiders was the same thing. They don't kick it the way they do us. Miami was the same thing. It's a cultural thing, and when the South finally rises again, and it seems like it is too, because temperature is rising. Okay, now everybody is starting to backtrack. It's like, oops, I misspoke. I'm sorry, Maggie. What you think? Oh, I'm supposed to go to Don. Well, I go to Don.
I'm going to Don. Let me.
Yeah, go ahead, Don.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, man. It's just like we said, like, and this is the question I bring up. All right, who in here, well, who have or even know the ideal of martial arts, karate? Yeah. So when you sign up for karate, they just automatically go give you a damn black belt.
I do.
Absolutely not.
Hell no.
You can try if you want to. And you gonna get your feelings hurt.
Yellow belt.
It took me 7 years to get there. It took me 7 years.
Yes, and karate belts are earned. They're not
process.
Kung Fu ain't no different.
Yes, they are.
If you can't master certain things at that level, guess what? You're not getting. And then with just belts, because with a belt you got to get stripes with the belt.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what style you take. With Taekwondo, you got a red belt, but in karate, the style I took, you had to get 3 stripes with brown before you get black.
Well, with Kung Fu it's the same thing because all you get is the red sash, but you get stripes based on your level. But the thing that people don't talk about in martial arts is each level is a lifestyle. You have to live it. That's the difference between somebody that's good and great. A person that's good just knows the martial art. A person that's great lives the lifestyle. So it's second nature. And in my opinion, the backlash from football came from when we got to the Super Bowl because we proved that we could actually get to the championship. 98 proved that we could get there. And that has been our expectation ever since. So now it's like we got there, we should be able to win. And 16 was a letdown because we thought we were going to win it. That's why people can't get over their pain.
You know what, too? Like Wolf, you saying it's not a fair comparison. You must have not seen the Braves in the 80s. Because if you really don't know.
Bruh. Dale Murphy era.
Chief Nakahoma.
Bruh.
Let me say something, y'all. Now, y'all hear me out. Now, the most popular cities in this world: New York, Los Angeles, and Atlanta.
Yep.
Yes.
The city of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about
Atlanta's not even close, bro. It's New York, LA, Chicago, Philly, Houston.
No, I'm talking about in this world.
Oh,
in this world, Atlanta is up there with New York and Los Angeles.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it is.
And Miami. Don't forget Miami.
In Miami. So when you think about Los Angeles, of course, you think about Hollywood, think about famous folks, think about rich folks, think about the grind to become a star. You think about people going there to live their dreams. But also when you look in the sports world, they've won before. They've won in multiple sports. Same thing with New York. Just a different environment. Atlanta is that city that a lot of people are looking at because they talk shit, and I think there's something that ain't been talked about before. They talk shit about Atlanta because it really deep in their hearts, they want to be here and they do want to see us win.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see a city like Atlanta win. And we can talk about all the different aspects of it, but when it comes to the Falcons and to the Hawks, football and basketball especially are the most popular sports in this world outside of soccer.
Mm-hmm.
When we built Mercedes-Benz Stadium and Arthur Blank formed Atlanta United.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta United in 2 years, the most popular sport in the world, won a championship.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing that Wolf A1 Day One and a lot of other fans, this is what they're looking at. They're looking at the fact that this city, as great as it is, it's time in the most respected sports in the world, in basketball and football, it's time for them to start winning. I do not disagree with it at all. I feel y'all on everything. Trust me, we feel y'all. It's in our body. It's in our spirit. It's in our hearts, our bones. It's in everything of my being to see the Atlanta Falcons and the Atlanta Hawks win. I really feel like the world will celebrate when the Falcons or the Hawks win a championship. Not just our city, the world will celebrate. But this is the thing, y'all. As much as it hurt to see them get so close, but don't get it. As much as that hurts, there still has to be a process.
Parity.
I look at the Pittsburgh Steelers and I look at Mike Tomlin.
Mm-hmm.
You do not hear this about the Pittsburgh Steelers and Mike Tomlin. Nobody's putting Mike Tomlin on no hot seat at no point of any year. Mike Tomlin's job is safe as long the Roonies, as long as Mike Tomlin is breathing and standing on his own 2 feet and speaking on his own with his own mouth and eating on his own, he got all his motor functions. As long as Mike Tomlin is here, the Rooney family is going to have Mike Tomlin as the head coach. Ain't nobody asking them in no interview about if they gonna be firing Mike Tomlin. Ain't nobody asking them in no interview what's the timeline for Mike Tomlin? What's the timeline for the team? But you want to know why?
That's the culture,
and this is what Wolf A1 Day One, and this is what a lot of other fans, this is what they want. They want the Mike Tomlin effect. So they want to see winning now, because it does have to start somewhere, y'all, and they want it to start now. Now, in fairness,
right,
you got to be fair to the regime and to Arthur Blank, that this regime can start doing that now. They can start showing you that culture that Magnus is talking about. They can start showing you that now. They are showing you that. They're showing you that culture. If you just pay attention, they are showing you the culture is trust. Now, see, we talked about this before, A1 Day One. We talked about what is earning trust for you. But see, it all starts with paying attention. You got to pay attention to what's going on. You got a strong running game. You got a GM that is savvy with a cap. You got a head coach that is determined to build a strong foundation. Fuck a goddamn quarterback. Fuck a big time high price diva receiver. Fuck all of that. I'm building a strong foundation, and I'm showing you all with what my actions are doing that I'm doing that for this city and for this team. Strong running game. I'm giving you defense. You ain't had defense in how many years? I'm giving you defense. You want to see a strong running game? I'm giving you a strong running game. That is what it's about.
For the thousands of attendants and the millions watching around the world. That was it. And thank you, Blackberry, for saying that.
Yeah. More Go ahead, Senator. Go ahead, Senator.
Hey, this that to go along with Blackberry, this is like one of the why I was so emotional with this particular player when we lost him is because I saw his growth, and that's Kobe Bean Bryant. I was not a fan.
Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, hold on. I gotta say this because this is very important, because I wasn't a fan of his. I thought he was selfish. I thought he was one of those guys like he was just all me. Didn't like him. But as time went on, this is the key. As time went on, when he was a rookie, man, he was shooting air balls like he was missing wide open shots. Like he was not good at all. Well, I thought he was one of the most overrated players in the world. But what he did is this: he got in that gym and he worked his ass off.
Yes,
I saw the aggression of Kobe Bryant. I saw him sweating. I saw him get destroyed in the media. I saw him tear his Achilles and still find a way to get his ass right back up and shoot that free throw. I saw him, you know what I'm saying, take all the blame for what happened against him and Shaq. You know what I'm saying? I saw that. But it's a process that went through with that. He didn't just he didn't get in the gym. He went to the fucking greatest of all time. Michael Jordan. And look, I don't give a fuck if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock. I ask you these questions. This dude was serious about winning. So when we see these guys, when we see the Patrick Mahomes coming out, we don't know what the hell the process was for them. We don't know what Michael Jordan was really doing when he was getting beat up by his older brothers and where that pain and that anger came from. We don't know that. So when we talk about, we need to see this or else, we don't know what the process of Arthur Smith that he had to go through, because they think he's some spoiled ass rich and he don't have to work for nothing. When he found out his dad was getting involved in watching it, what the hell he did? He fucking quit. He said, no, I want to do this my way. I want to work for it. This is what winning is all about. Working your ass off, not a quick result. I don't want to hear nothing about this. See, this is the reason why I don't like the Michael Jordan, LeBron. And this is not LeBron. This is not a shot at LeBron. But this is why I don't like the comparison. LeBron took the easy way out.
Right.
Recruited. Michael Jordan didn't recruit. He didn't get on TV and say, look, I need help. I need help. I need help. I need help. When he was getting his ass kicked by Detroit, he said, let me get in this damn gym because they beating my ass. That's what we talk about. When we talk about the process of winning, this is the stuff that we don't see. You don't see Ms Maggie and Mike behind the scenes and we getting no damn sleep because we got not only family, work, but we got to run the AFN. We got to run Mad Mike Sports and then keep our mental straight on top of it.
Right.
So it's a process to this. To say that, oh, he need to win or else, you do not know what it takes to succeed. It is not easy to succeed. It's a process. It's hard, and you're gonna cry. You're gonna whine. You're gonna bitch. But at the end of the day, you gotta stick with it.
Yep. That result gonna speak volumes.
But but that's the reason why what's his name. While people look at a Charles Barkley and they look at it like with respect, because I ain't asked for it. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do me, and whatever happens, happens. Like that's just what it is, Now that, like I said again, this ain't no shout out to LeBron because LeBron is one of the greatest of all time. He is. Yeah. He is.
I ain't gonna say he's the greatest, but he's one of them.
No, he's one of them. But the thing is, like. The thing about, like I said, we going off the rails here, but again, I always said this, and I always hated when people used to compare LeBron to Jordan. The only thing that's comparison with them is the powder toss and the number. That's all. Okay, that's it. LeBron James is a bigger Magic Johnson.
That's
what he is.
Exactly.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
He's a bigger Magic. He's a playmaker. That's what he is.
And you want me to tell you why? You want me to tell you why? Because it's Matt Ryan's fault.
It's Matt Ryan's fault. That's right. But again, we're gonna get into the Q&A right now. Hit us with all your questions because I know we hit you up with a lot, going on right now. But hit us with your questions. You got questions, we got answers. Now you got anything to add to that?
No. I mean, we pretty much said everything, and appreciate you, Wolf, though. Everybody got a matter of opinions, and how they feel.
Just for you, right here.
Somebody got an echo.
Somebody got an echo.
Somebody got an echo.
Cassie.
Here we go, Maggie. This is my phone.
Oh yeah. It's my phone. I don't know who it is. Everybody check their
phone because they can't be the computer.
Okay.
All right. So, all right, Maggie. This is your prediction for the main event of Forbidden Door. That Bryan Danielson or the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada.
You know damn well them Japanese people don't come over here. They ain't winning. They ain't winning, man. I would like to see that happen, but they ain't winning. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you, man. Look, I got a question. Did y'all see CM Punk last night?
No, I didn't.
No.
So I'm trying to figure out what's so damn like they losing their mind over him doing a Hogan leg drop. Like maybe I'm
doing a what?
The Hogan leg drop. Come on, man.
He's the GOAT. He did a Hulk Hogan. Oh my God, he did a Hulk Hogan leg.
Y'all know they've been hyping up him. Like Punk want to be,
he won't be everybody.
This is the problem with Punk. This is the issue right now. Ever since he did that pipe bomb, he did what everybody was thinking at that moment. This is before when he pulled that curtain back and he showed you who was really running the Wizard of Oz. That was the moment right there. And what he did is that he rode that wave for as long as he can do it. Because ideally, is he a great wrestler? No, he's not. There are plenty of wrestlers better than him. But again, just like I said, he's taking like that moment and he's riding it because guess what? That was the moment that would have if the internet was what it is now, it would have completely shattered. Everybody was talking about it, and that's just the end. That's all it is,
He's trying to live off of that moment for as long as he can in a theme song, and they both done got real tired.
Yeah, both of them they got real geriatric. It ain't gonna be that
real tired.
My man said Logan Paul versus the Heat mascot. Sorry, Conor McGregor already knocked his ass out.
I might have to cover I might have to cover them $50 a night, boy. I just seen who the hell Steam partner is with Darby Allin.
Oh, don't review it.
It was on Collision last night. I just saw it.
No spoilers, please.
I saw it.
No, this was on television. This was on free television.
Yeah.
We ain't.
I might have to check it out.
We ain't seen it. We ain't seen it, so
I might have to check that out. Y'all go to YouTube and look it up.
Get y'all questions in the chat, man. Get y'all questions in the chat because D Coleman out here asking who winning Money in the Bank. Okay,
that briefcase has my name on it. With everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Oh, that dude like 50 years old, bro.
Man.
Wait a
minute.
Yeah.
The women's Money in the Bank ladder match is gonna be better than the men's, and I hope Trish Stratus wins.
That's been the case last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Listen. Coach, you got a football question before I start getting into this wrestling?
No, I'm listening to wrestling.
The NXT women's ladder match for the belt some time ago was better than the shit they've been putting on WWE lately.
Well, NXT was doing a lot of shit better than what it was because Vince McMahon was too old and out of touch.
Hey, listen, Wolf, you want to respond to some comparisons? By all means, man. You got a couple of minutes, Go ahead. Well, while he puts that in the chat, we'll go on what we talking about here.
Man, I might have to
I think he want to come on the show.
What's up, Maggie?
We've been talking about how Arthur Smith is lined up for Bijan. So what do you think is the reason? Why? What is the hype? Why they're so excited about this? This pick.
Because he's unstoppable.
Hit search. Go to Google and hit search. BIJANROBINSON. There you go. You welcome.
I want to hear what you. I mean, of course. But out of all players, though, Arthur Smith wasn't looking like that for Drake.
Okay, can I say something?
He wasn't looking like that for a lot of the players. So what's so special about this young man?
Because this man can line up in more than one position. He can
exactly.
He can go anywhere in that field and do his job well.
So he's Arthur Smith's player right now.
He's a talent that hasn't been seen in a long time. So
y'all hear my sinister laugh.
He wasn't like I said,
my sinister laugh,
choice, but
he's like being able.
I'm giving you.
He's like being able to add a couple more attributes on top of Derrick Henry. Yeah. That's what Bijan reminds him of.
Listen, y'all.
What's up, Black?
Listen. You remember how loose LaDainian Tomlinson was on the field?
Oh yeah.
You remember how loose he was?
Mm-hmm.
Everything was so smooth with LaDainian Tomlinson. It was like nobody else was on the damn field but LT. Just give him the ball in any situation, and he gonna make it look like ain't nobody even out there. It's just him in the end zone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Bijan Robinson looked like when he playing football, y'all.
Except
it looked like the boy moving on air. It's just like he's moving on water. That's what folks see when a coach see that on either side of the ball, defensively or offensively. I got a guy that literally I can give him the ball in any situation, and it's a good chance ain't nobody even gonna touch him.
Right.
Like his versatile players. He like
young CP. That's what he is.
Everything is smooth about that guy. It's like that. Listen, it's a guy that was in the draft this past Thursday. Asur Thompson, him and his brother. Everything they do, it looks like it's effortless.
Fluent, yes, you're right.
Those two dudes gonna be the best thing in basketball in another 5 to 6 years. Watch what I tell you. The two of them.
You talking about them twin brothers? They got signed together?
Are they in
Right.
New Orleans?
They didn't get signed together. They went to separate teams. No, they not. No, hell no, coach. Come on.
But here's the thing though. Like Blackberry. Yo, Blackberry. Let me ask you something, man.
Yeah.
What this is that what people need to understand one thing, okay? Is that Bijan is essentially what got this fans excited about Cordarrelle Patterson.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what it is. And that's why coach is smiling so much, because he doesn't have to overwork CP. See, CP can come in, because I'm sure, like, if the game is on the line, do you think he really going to trust the rookie? He really doesn't. So he could bring CP in there, and he doesn't have to burn him out when week 15, 16, 17, when you need your vets. He's going to be there. He's going to be well rested. If anything, CP could do the point and kick return. Avery Williams his injury might be the best thing that ever happened to this team. Because now you got CP back there. And if you think that they're not going to be shanking punts and shanking kicks because they don't want to kick to that man, you got another thing coming. We will be taking that thing on a 25, 30-yard line because they don't want to kick to
That's true. That's true about the overworking thing. But I'm telling you why he's smiling so damn much. Now, see, Coach done been a coach before. He done seen. It's probably been some guys, Coach, that you done seen walk through them doors one day, and you saw them out there putting in work in practice, and you just thought to yourself, "Oh hell no, I'm finna be the coach of the damn year with this guy." Bijan Robinson is that type of player. It's that he has that type of talent. As long as you put him in the right situation, like you saying, Madness, where he has other guys that can be relied on, and you don't have to overwork him. That young man right there is special, y'all. Now, and see, people, I know there's some people say, "Oh, Blackberry, you didn't want him anyway." Fuck all y'all. Because I told you, it wasn't about him. It was about the team needs.
Yeah.
It wasn't about him. It was about the team needs. And I didn't think we needed a running back in the draft. That's number one. But when you look at the talent this boy possessed, any coach that would have picked this guy up would have been grinning from ear to ear.
That's the of
effortless with him.
Law drafting and building a team. Even if you have a guy that you want, and you have a guy like a Kyle Pitts, like a Bijan Robinson, you go past your wants, and you have to get those gifted players. That's why Falcons made the right decision to trade for Julio. Was obviously the greatest player in that draft, the best player in that draft. When we talk about his fame, the dude still on that record for the most yards in like a 6-year span or something like that, like 9,000 yards in a 6-year span. No wide receiver has ever done that in the history of the game. So when you see the talents, you have to go after it. You have to make an exception.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like we read stuff about Bijan when people experts saying that he's the second coming of Walter Payton.
Everybody comparing to LT.
I heard LT.
Yeah, LT is a great comparison too, but people went way back to Walter Payton.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, like, who's ever compared any running back in the past 10 years to fucking Walter Payton?
Right.
Yeah. Sweetness was smooth, man. Sweetness was smooth. He was smooth and will run you smooth over.
And that's what Bijan can do as well.
But here's the thing, though, Don. What also we have to keep beating. We got to keep beating this drum here. Bijan's not going to get the ball 25 times again. We got a battering ram. We got a battering ram that it depends on how you want it.
And that boy done got bigger too, Madness. You seen him? You seen him, man? That boy done got even bigger.
Yep.
He more like an asteroid now than a battering ram.
That dude went to the offseason and ate the sun. That's what he did. That's why the sky was so orange over here in New York.
Well, see. Look at it this way. But look at it this way. Why you say that? Think about it. You got a running back that's elusive and that's powerful, and then you got one that's blunt force trauma.
But you know why he? You know another reason why he ain't got to get the ball 25 times a game. You know another reason why he ain't got to get it that much. Because when he get it, he gonna eat for about 15 yards a goddamn time.
Okay.
The holes. Excuse me, Manscaped. The holes that man's gonna be running through. Manscaped.
Manscaped. We got a special guest that popped in, man. Shout out to the Flying Hawaiian in the building, man.
Oh, what's up, the Flying Hawaiian?
What up, man?
Sir, what?
I keep telling you, J-Rock, Charlie Clip. Introduce me, man. He's from Harlem. He's from New York. I'm waiting on this, man. I'm looking at you. Anyway.
I mean, y'all keep doing these Saquon Barkley comparisons, but I
hope not.
This boy ceiling is higher than Saquon, bro. It's higher.
Oh, hold on. We got a question, y'all. We got a question. Alex Prodanovich. Oh, okay. I'm wondering why the media base doesn't seem to favor the Falcons much. Beyond dropping the bag in the Super Bowl against the Pats, I can't come up with anything else. What do you cats think?
Because it's Atlanta. Everybody think about nothing but rap music and strip clubs in Atlanta. They don't think about sports.
Yeah.
Hot wings, strip clubs, and rap music.
You said, look, hey, look. No, it's one word. It's two letters in that whole sentence. That's the reason why. Super Bowl. Enough said.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna answer this question. I feel like because honestly, y'all gotta think about these teams that ain't won nothing, but they fill up a stadium like it ain't nothing, like it's the World Series, the championship game.
Right.
Buffalo. We don't go hard in the paint for our organizations, so it's like okay, so if the fan base don't give a shit until playoff, why should we?
Right. Shannon Sharp explained that shit the year the Falcons went to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. He explained that shit. He said this shit. The reason why people don't get behind the Falcons is because it's a college football reason. You got to think, the Super Bowl came in '66. Everybody was gravitating toward Green Bay. And the Falcons didn't win. 70s came along. Steelers came in, Dolphins, Cowboys, the Vikings. Falcons didn't win. They were bad.
That's true. That makes sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The 80s come along. The Falcons did have that one good team in 76 or 77 when they had the great splits. The defense that defense is still one of the greatest defense of all time. They still have that record to this day. They had them like what? I forgot what that record was, but ain't nobody broke that shit. But that offense was atrocious.
It was like 12 points a game or something like that.
Less than that. Nobody broke that record yet.
Y'all leaving out some key. Y'all leaving out some key. You know what that is? They ain't got over war. They still want Negroes as slaves. They mad at you for it.
You know that.
We got that was brought to you by the letters CRT.
That's a whole nother conversation, Mike.
That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna need a whole nother show for that conversation.
Hey, Mad Mike about to get us. Mad Mike about to get us banned in Florida. You're gonna get us banned in Florida.
Let me get that to it. Now the 80s, 1980, they were good. Every other year, they were terrible.
Man, they take it. Man, y'all should have helped us, man. Y'all, I thought y'all was. Never mind.
We got another question. Here. Dre Murphy says, "Do y'all think we need to make one more signing, or y'all think we straight with the players we got on both sides of the ball?"
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because everybody talk about Danielle Hunter, so I mean,
Danielle Hunter. Hey, I seen the folks talk about Kenny Golladay.
I'm sorry, who?
He left
his hands in Detroit. I seen it up here, man. He left his hands in Detroit. He is straight truck trash juice. Okay.
My answer to that question is
linebacker.
No. My answer is actually no. I look at every position on this team right now. Every position. I don't see any more needs right now. Anything else you bring to this team right now is just adding to depth.
Gotta be
depth. But if I'm being real and I'm looking at every position on this team, now let's be real, y'all. You're not gonna have the depth at every position. It's gonna be it's gonna be a couple positions where if you lose a guy, you probably gonna lose some solid production at that position. It don't matter what the team look like, even with the most recent champion team. If that little guy Ponchio or whatever his name is that they picked in the 6th or 7th round
to my
Pacheco. If Pacheco goes down, they didn't have nobody to back that boy up.
Nope.
But if we being real, man, I'm looking at every position. We don't have a need anymore.
Right.
We don't have a need anymore. Anything else is just adding to depth. So do we need another signing? Hell no. We just need these guys to take care of their bodies and put themselves in the best position to stay healthy.
Yeah, right.
Can I speak to this dude Jerome 6'9" real quick?
Go ahead.
Because this has to do with my trip to New Orleans. Okay.
Let him talk to you.
For all those ops, those New Orleans ops out there, I'm about to drop some knowledge on you. Okay, so he says, well, it's deeper than that in ATL. We are the home to several big corporations, and we are top 10 worldwide in revenue. We win in everything but sports. Of course, we become a sports mecca. It's over. Well, hold on, Mike. When I went to New Orleans, when me and my lady got into the Uber, this is what he told me. He said a lot of people from New Orleans went to Atlanta, and it totally became a Falcons fan. He said they built up Atlanta. He said I wish. He said what he said. He said I wish that the people that we have here can build the city the way they did in Atlanta. Sounds like a little bit of jealousy and whatnot, but they said they wish that they could have did what y'all did in the city of Atlanta. Yes, that place is Black Hollywood. For example, that man, Tyler Perry, just acquired BET and is about to build a freaking airport. Where? I don't know, but he has all that money down there.
Well, from what I heard, it ain't true yet. They say it ain't true. It ain't set in stone that he got BET yet.
It just got to go through the what's called. It has to go through the Trade Commission, Federal Trade Commission for the
it's going
CCC, FCC.
But
anyway,
the thing is, like, it's not about money though. It's not about money. Like, if you want to make money, it's not about going to LA, Chicago, or New York anymore. You could actually become great down in the South as well. Yeah, so that's probably where everybody's problem is now. They didn't expect y'all to be what y'all was unless like you was in Texas where it was like oil money. They didn't expect y'all to build what you build. That's why I said about the Braves, it's built, not bought. People don't understand that over the time of cultivating excellence and greatness, it develops a culture. That's why they call you guys Black Hollywood. That's why I'm connected to the city.
But just to talk about Tyler Perry, you guys talk about the airport. On Fort McPherson, there is an airfield there. He cannot land a plane there, but he can land a helicopter there. So he's trying to be able to land his planes there instead of going to pay on the outside.
Spirit Airlines can land there, Coach. Spirit Airlines can land there.
Yeah, man, I would not Spirit Airlines down, man. One of these damn cornfield around this shit.
Okay. There is an airfield there. He wanted to get the rights to land his planes there. That's what it's for.
Because he ain't trying to go through. He ain't trying to go through Charlie Brown Airport. I can tell you that right.
Boy.
He ain't trying to go to Charlie Brown.
I got lost in Hartfield, man. Yeah.
But also we're talking about
the don't you do that.
It ain't hard. It ain't hard to do.
Bro, you get on the wrong concourse. You in Hartfield all day long.
Hey, quick question. Check this out. Hey, what's the easiest airport for everybody to navigate through? What was the easiest one?
Miami.
I was in Wisconsin at the smallest damn airport I ever seen in my life.
Wisconsin?
It was easy for
Wisconsin.
I went to St. Louis. That wasn't too bad.
St. Louis is all right, but Kansas City.
I said Miami. Yeah. I said Miami.
Fort Lauderdale and Cincinnati.
The airport is
a very small airport.
Well, the airport in Savannah, you just walk through the doors and walk about 10 feet and you can get on the plane.
You on the plane.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm going to Savannah and I might just fly in instead of
Savannah. You can drive the damn Savannah. That shit ain't.
Hey, but you know what though?
They stay for a whole week. I'm trying to come in for a weekend and back out. So,
but I'm gonna tell you, Vegas would be short. Vegas airport would be short enough for all them slot machines.
I promise you, boy. I'm talking about, boy, you in the casino at Vegas.
You going to some
right? Ain't even the airport, man.
You ain't going.
The airport that I flew into when I went to DR, that shit's super easy to get through too. The only thing you got to get through is the damn. Once you get through customs, everything right there.
You in there?
You go into some of these airports, man. You mess around, go through TSA and get sucked up to the turbines. Be careful out there, man.
What's the airport in Brooklyn, Magnus? What's the airport name in Brooklyn?
And what is LaGuardia?
Ain't no airport
in
Brooklyn.
Yeah, both airports.
Yeah, not Brooklyn, but JFK.
That's in
Queens. You talking about LaGuardia? You talking about LaGuardia?
No, JFK.
JFK is a Queen.
Okay, JFK.
Yeah, Queens.
Yeah,
in Queens.
Both airports in Queens. One of them is like the north of Queens, and the other one is south of Queens.
Yeah, JFK is a jump. I said it. JFK.
It's the most irritating damn airport I ever been in my damn life.
JFK is the worst, man.
Every time I went to New York, I flew into LaGuardia.
Man,
yeah, that's smart.
I'm flying in the EW on there. I'm going EW on your mother. I'm flying into Newark.
Yeah, Newark. A lot of people fly to Newark as well because like
Newark got the cheapest flight.
Bruh, no, I'm gonna tell you, I got lost looking at the airport on the plane. That airport ain't no joke either.
Well,
listen,
the ERW.
ERW, damn.
Well, listen. But anyway, listen. We're gonna cut it right now. We've been on about 2 hours and 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been. I don't know what the hell you want to call it, man. It's been something, but right, go ahead and say your goodbyes, brother.
Hey, man, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, Paul Heyman, Jim Cornette, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Jimmy Hart, the Grand Wizard, Don Callis, all of them.
They all did.
No, everybody said Don. Damn, come on.
You said they all.
Damn, coach.
That's just a shout out. That's all it is.
Wait, No, I gotta do it.
Damn. He said they all got one thing in common. They all dead.
Hey, look here, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Y'all can follow me on Twitter, IG, TikTok at KnightRider229, all Y's, no I's. Follow me on Snapchat at KnightRiderFDU. Look here, man. Red and Black event is coming up, y'all. We about a good 4 weeks away. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets. We got some special guests coming through, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And also, you will also get a chance to meet your boy, your homie, your friend, the one and only. I need everybody to say it. L-A-Knight. Yeah.
I'm not saying that shit. I'm so sick of y'all with
that. Skip, we're not gonna do that, Skip. Don't you do that.
Go ahead, coach. Go ahead, coach is shaking his head.
Hey, man. Appreciate you guys for joining us today. It's been one, I tell you. But hey, man, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Coach Unchained. Head up to Coach Unchained on YouTube. Subscribe to that channel, just like you do everybody else, man. Hey, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it.
Max.
What's up?
What? What's going on?
He's doing it. Yo, listen, somebody put up the Eventbrite because I think who is it? Eric Mack. He's looking for the tickets.
It's
like where to get the tickets.
It's pinned. Just look at the top of the comments.
It's pinned to the top of the comments. Eric
and
Mack.
look in the description. It's in there as well.
Come on, Eric. All right.
Scroll up.
Look in the description.
Now, for those of us that's going to be experiencing PTSD because of the constant back and forth between us, Mad Mike, and Wolf, we have our resident massage therapist that's probably going to need you to massage out the kinks. Whoa,
he ain't even been no damn therapist lately. He just been a damn terror. He been a damn Twitter terror and he just been a damn terror. Ain't been no damn therapist.
Terrible.
Hey, look, don't mind him. The deacon has spilled the collection plate. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also, make sure you tune in to Cooler Talks with Mike and K Styles on Monday. Also, make sure you get your ticket for the Red and Black event. Hey, you can find me on Twitter at The Therapist ATL, or you can find me on TikTok and IG at Elegance Waters Massage. Hey, man, your health is your wealth.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Your health is your wealth until the therapist supervillain one come to you and knock the shit out you, because that's what he's been on.
You know what?
He's a
bully.
bully.
You wait till I get to you, Blackberry. I gotta say something to you, Maggie. Bring some decor to the show, please. You know.
Well, people. Seriously, we got 4 weeks away for this Black and Red event, and I don't know what you're drinking, so I don't know. I got to create a group or something, a poll or something, so y'all can tell us what you want to sip on, as well as Jerome Sweets by Deshaun. That's their brand there. As far as who we want on our cake, I kind of want
run the damn ball,
but put Atlanta Falcons Nation on it as well.
Yeah, it's something simple.
Yeah, something simple. It got to be, we cool. Just whatever you decide. Be creative. As long as we got Atlanta Falcons Nation on there, so I can get me a nice little picture of it. That'll be beautiful.
Kick anime.
hey, we're the positive content creators.
Listen.
But as far as just everybody, I just appreciate you guys for just always supporting, showing us love and everything, letting us get through this off season. You're here faithfully every week. We haven't taken a day off. So
it ain't easy.
I appreciate you guys for just continuing to come back and getting some little bit of football knowledge from these guys here. I'm always missing action because I do what I want to do. So but like I said, if you in these streets, say hello, say what's up, and continue to donate to our Cash App, Atlanta Falcons Nation. All proceeds are going towards, now to explain the $10 donation, it's going towards supplies for the kids for back to school. We haven't decided what we're going to do to distribute that yet. We'll let you know. Once we get our donations in, we'll tell you where the proceeds are going to go. And I'm thinking about maybe making it a group activity. If anybody want to participate in that, we'll let you guys
sack race.
Details.
A three-legged race.
My time now to watch.
If you lose, you don't get no pencils.
I want Madness and Mike to be partners in the three-legged race.
Oh my Lord!
You know what we could possibly maybe a small little gathering in the park, but it ain't gonna be like a huge, AFN event. But if a couple of people want to get together and do like a back to school, drive or something, let's coordinate that. I'm looking for all vendors, all people that just want to kind of get their business out there, but is also wanting to contribute to this back to school thing. Let's get it together. So these tickets, you're going to eat good, you're going to drink good, we're going to party, have DJs, trying to invite some guests on. We ain't going to spoil it too much because we got to we got to get them as solid in there.
We will have some line dances for people that like the line dance.
Night Rider.
Wear your cowboy hat.
I know Night Rider going to get
Don't sit around the square.
But I'm looking to have some performers, some local talent as well. So we just want to highlight everybody that's a Falcons fan, and we just appreciate everybody that just still want to represent our Falcons in this off season, because it's going to be an exciting season. So why not start now to get hyped? And we're going to be at Flowery Branch. Just have to figure out
because training camp starts that same week, the next week, guys.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Now we got to figure out Flowery Branch meet up, but we're going to get to that soon.
Yeah, I got to be in there deep. But to the senator, right?
Since y'all niggas done talk for 2 hours, I'll say this.
And Wolf, we love you. We love you, Wolf.
Yeah, man. It's all love, man.
Of his ass, love them damn Northerners. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh my God.
Mom stayed in New York. She actually went to high school up there, so trust me, I know what it's like. Northerners are acquired taste, all right? Not everybody's like Magnus. They got sense up there, okay? I'm gonna just say that. He the only one that I've seen.
That was so low.
At least his was straight.
Hey, up there, he from Buffalo. He spent some time up there too. So, like I said, I understand Northerners a lot more than the average Southerner.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that...
Oh, what the fuck? I don't think this down, goddamn. The fuck? I was mad Mike Blackberry to be a partners in a 3-legged race. Nah, I don't like the way that sounds. I'm good.
Manscaped.
You got 6'15" Magnus and 6'12" Mike in a 3-legged race. Let's see. He said 6'12". You know what? We gotta get the hell up out of here. We can't even do proper math.
Now that's gonna be a sight to see both of them fall on.
Boy, I said, boy, soon they got them fall, but I'm gonna be on the ground. I'm gonna bath after that. I'm gonna be rolling like a damn hog in mud, boy.
My bad.
I hate you all. I hate you.
You know, London Bridge is falling down when them fall.
Magnus, I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there.
They gonna follow in slow motion like a motherfucker.
Not right, man. Yeah.
This is all Matt Ryan's fault. It's
right. Absolutely. Right.
No, go. What? You know what? Blackberry, go ahead with this fight. Yeah, shot fired. Go ahead, Blackberry. I hope you ain't driving your truck either, man.
Nah, I'm at home. I'm waiting on my hairstylist to get here. I need my head did.
No.
Yeah.
But home team. Y'all know what time it is with me. You know what time it is. It's the home team and nothing but the home team, baby. I got some big things in the mix and behind the scenes. I'm working in quiet. God told me don't show everybody your hand, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just working in silence in the background. But I got some big things coming for you all. I'm working. We got the Rex Pit on Thursdays. Y'all already know that 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Y'all make sure y'all are in attendance every Thursday, and that's Blackberry Rex, no C, just the K. And that's it, man. Y'all know who to find me. It's the same thing on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube.
I always get the K in. You should kick the K out. Like, goddamn.
No C. Just the K. Now, if I kick the K out, then I'll be like Black China, and I ain't trying to be.
Oh, man.
I'm no Kardashian.
Don't do that, Skip. Don't do it.
Don't do that, Skip. Don't do that, Skip.
Damn.
Hold on, wait a minute.
People look me up, they see Black China sitting on a goddamn pipe.
Oh, you get this right here. That's what you get here.
Go ahead, dog. Blackberry on. It's over, man. It's over with.
All right.
Go ahead, dog.
I ain't got nothing to promote. Y'all know support AFN. Make sure y'all come out to the event on the 22nd of next month. I do have an issue though with people that do this. Guys, when you cook spaghetti sauce, make sure you put some sugar in it to cut the acid down.
What?
You put
what?
I don't about to show Don how to make some spaghetti.
I know how to make it.
You don't put no sugar in no spaghetti. You don't put no sugar.
Put no sugar in it, bro.
Sugar in right here is Kool-Aid.
Bro, you put just a teaspoon of sugar.
Yeah,
you put a teaspoon of sugar.
That's them summer hill pots.
The Italian spaghetti has a little sugar in it. It does. I'm just saying.
Look, y'all talking to a chef, man. I know how to cook. I done worked at
You just put a little shit in this.
I don't give a damn how good of a chef you put them damn sugar in those
Put a tinks, man. Put a tinks.
You said man, not on the noodles.
Not in the noodles.
That is not cheese, Cole.
What is happening right now? What is going on?
You know what?
I don't like the sound of that. You better not be putting no sugar on your noodles.
Don't put no lemons in that damn thing.
No. Not in the noodles when you make the sauce. Have y'all made sauce from scratch? Y'all ain't never made sauce
in here listening to y'all.
Hey, I'm in the grins with you, brother. I got you. I know I can eat. I know I can cook.
When Magnus finishes his spiel, go ahead and cue it up.
You know what?
But anyway, like you when you make the sauce from scratch, you're supposed to put just a little salt, just a little sugar. Not a lot. But
A superstar in the back, man. We got a superstar. My boy Dill in the back, man. You got to get Dill hand, man.
Yeah.
That was my homeboy. That was my homeboy right there.
Yeah.
That boy good.
That's my homeboy right there. That's my dog, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But you know what? I guess it's on me because I gotta sit there and I gotta say that I hate you all. You know, I was in 2 hours and 35 minutes. I was called a crackhead by ATL Leo. You are banned from the next show.
He said you look like a crackhead. He didn't call you a crackhead.
If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it ain't a damn mongoose, Blackberry. Okay, he is banned. He is banned from the next show. Don't even show up. If I catch him slipping, man.
Maggie, before we go, I'd like to bring on a very special guest, a good friend of mine, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce y'all to my dog, Player the Mayor, the Dean of Good Shape University, man.
I gotta get a shirt, man. I gotta get a shirt eventually.
Yeah, they do the music reviews on Mondays, man. They do the interview, dog. My dog, talk to me.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I be watching y'all. While he be on here live with y'all, I be on the room. With
yeah.
I gotta be a view. I gotta get y'all the viewers, so I gotta support.
We appreciate you, homie.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Maggie, what's up, baby?
We in good shape.
What's up? I was telling Frog that I want a shirt. I need a T-shirt.
Listen, ain't no soliciting on AFN. Ain't no soliciting. What's wrong with
you? We gonna send your shit. Matter of fact, he got his family is in New York City right now. Brooklyn, stand up. They over there. Oh, yeah.
Look like Magnus might be a dead man.
Don't do that. Hey, we got y'all, man. Magnus, you come to the vid. He's gonna be there.
Did y'all see Magnus?
Excuse me.
He was what, martial arts?
Yeah, I told you. Same time. Mother.
That man is like Sagat, man. He like 6'7" doing time.
Hey, y'all don't ever remember Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he was
he was in that movie.
I'm gonna tell you something. When you got naked homeless men, with lotion running up on you at the job,
man.
I had to.
I got a question for you. I've been waiting to ask this question all day.
They want you to lather them up, huh, man?
Was he not ashy anymore?
Kill the music.
Yo, it's it's game over right now because we ain't gonna be here next week.
He's no longer ashy. He's just
Put this lotion on my knees.
Yo, coach, I'm telling you right now, that dude just finished giving himself a good yank, and he was just spreading that shit like all over my train.
No,
that's scary. You see something
Spanish mouth.
He in New York Yankee.
Well, he took a train. He got on the protector. I drive a damn bus. Imagine he wasn't a bus. That's good. He's on a train.
No, it ain't good.
Lotion for your Magnum.
You know what? I talk about. You know what? We talk about Jergens. You know what? Again, I hate everybody, man. I hate ATL Leo. I'm banning you next week. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Don't hit me up on Twitter. I swear to God, ATL Leo, it is on. Now,
And put this Jergens on my booty cheeks.
Now, excuse me, because I gotta board up the windows because I think I might have some beef in Brooklyn, so I gotta stay away from the windows. Yo, we out of here, man. I might see y'all next week. I might be a little ventilated. Yo, I'm out. See y'all.
Gather my bonds up with this